over here fighting fucking battles, doing the same shit that y'all want to fucking say she doing. Miss me with that shit. Oh, yeah, it's the same, sweetie. It damn sure is. It damn sure is.
And that's the point I was making when I came up.
It damn sure is.
She dropped Miss Green.
And I'm used to that. That's fine. And that right now, Nitra, we didn't talk about it.
Oh no, baby, I received a request that your ass was buffering to be in the box. You said let me up. That's why you got a request. Your request was mine command. I done it. Don't act like you just came up here off of my strength. You were fighting to get up here. Now you can take your ass back over to Michael's. And I said that for the blogger to get.
And Pretty in the comments, why don't you upgrade your pick? Because you're still ugly, even though your name is Pretty.
Y'all want to come in here fighting and shit? Now, hell no. Everybody ain't going to have a voice over here. Oh, shit, no. Y'all are a little disrespectful with it. Respectfully, you can leave. You don't fuck with me no way on that strength because you over here fighting too hard. Yeah, go on. I'm good.
Nitra, can I say this? And I want to say it to Brave. And Brave Therapy, I probably should have listened to what you were saying. I probably should. I was already heated about those comments coming at me. And I thought you were coming up to come at me. And I probably should have waited for you to say something. I won't say it to you. But the rest of the people, I don't care. I apologize for how I said and what I did and what I said to you. It was not right. But I was defending myself because I've been hearing this. Like I went and did something to hurt Nitra. And I wouldn't do that. Okay. So I apologize to you. I apologize because I have followed you and I've come to your lives and I apologize to you wholeheartedly. It was not right what I said, and I'm sorry. So I'm gonna keep it above me. Okay, I hope you can forgive me. Honestly, I appreciate that. Will I ever, fuck with you? Because I have prayed for you. I have actually prayed for you, but I'm defending myself. Okay, so just to, you feel me? Because I'm not no malicious person. I don't move. If you watch me, you know how I move. You feel me? And I think that's where I was really confused based off of your behavior, your mannerisms. Honestly. You did not give me an opportunity to know.
Y'all don't have no compassion for her emotions down there?
I didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't attack people. I've never been the type of person
really
to attack.
Some of y'all, I'm glad y'all not going to fuck with me no more.
You get
really,
what I'm saying?
To tell you the truth, this woman sitting up here showing her emotions and y'all laughing.
Let me keep it a buck. Let me keep it a buck and have a direct conversation about me. I'm apologizing to Brady. Just one second, Miss Teacher, if we could just have a quick little powwow, because I'm the same type of person that if the disrespect happened publicly, let the apology be as loud as the disrespect. Hold on, for real, because it's not a drag situation. But at the end of the day, I appreciate you for coming and, thinking about it and owning up to it, because it was very below the belt. Especially because I didn't attack you. You're right.
I didn't even get a chance to say anything. And I get it. Like I told you when I said what I had to say based off of all the things that you said, I do feel like you were already in defense mechanism. And honestly, I felt like the things that you were saying to me, you wanted to attack these streets. Everything that the aggression
I said what I said to her.
No. What I'm saying is, verbally,
I said what I had to say.
Okay. But I just feel like, be careful with your words. And this goes for anybody. Please be careful with your words, because the very things that you say on the internet can go back and be held. You can be held accountable for those things. And if you go low, be careful with how low you go.
Lovely apologizing because Bray said she was going to tell that job.
I forgive, baby. I never forget. Because it was all cool and it was all fun and games when you thought that it could be weaponized to hurt me in front of 5, 6, 7, 800 people, and you kept dragging it. You had no remorse for me.
Well, I felt that you were coming at me, though.
She said, I'm so sorry. Can I get all of y'all to send 100 JJ gems and say 23? Can we push y'all? I'm trying to have at least 25,000 JJ gems. I'd like to have 100,000, but I know that's wishful thinking.
I didn't start the fight. I was just prepared to fight back.
And we only got to the 12th to do it.
I didn't start the fight because of what was going on prior to that. So I was defending myself because I felt like, here we go. Originally, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to cut you off, but originally I came up to have a
Oh, she
conversation
humble now.
about what was
She
going
might
on.
find me that job.
And right, it's a whole lot of people that was listening to the conversation, but I wanted
I
to
want to be able to say
have
it.
a
I ain't even gonna call
conversation
them.
with
I'm just
you
gonna say
about it. That's why
lovely job.
the only reason why she opened up the
That whole apologize.
because I asked, can I have a conversation? So I wanted to, and people were talking. That's the
Thank
only reason
y'all.
why she opened up the panel for her and I to have the conversation about what was going on. Because I had just woke up, she just woke up. And so when everybody was coming, I'm used to people commenting in the comments. I'm a comment cousin. So yes, I do what I do. And so when I say if I did something, I'm going to admit to what I've done. I'm a grown woman. No one's going to do it. Nobody's going to do anything about what I do other than myself. So, Bray, again, I was thinking you were coming up to say something to me. I did not give you the opportunity to say anything. And I apologize for that. I apologize for what I said. But for me, it's like if somebody coming at me, I'm just going to defend myself. That's all I can say. But now I'm done with it. This whole situation, it happened. I'm going to move on from it. People could talk about it. That's fine. But I'm done with the situation because at the end of the day, I'm never going to do anything to hurt Nitra or her panel. If I did something wrong, that's between me and Nitra. It has nothing to do with 10,000 people. Okay, well, Nitra knows my heart. Nitra knows because I've been here for a long time. So she knows. Okay, well, I can, just
I just know, if I can say this, I just know it's always two sides to a coin. And I get it. Like, people can put the weight bearer on one person's shoulder, but a lot of things can happen in situations. If I can sit here and admit that in some of this, I got some fault, and it don't fucking bother me because I know how to admit my wrong and keep going, then at the same time, I have to say, in all actuality, if I wouldn't open up the door, then nobody could even have a chance for us to be confused on if somebody was going to say something to you. Because it's the same way. Like, Braid, you saying, huh? I'm saying this. Like, no, I take fault in some of this. What I'm saying is this. It's two sides to a coin. Miss Lovely was wrong tonight, and we say cutting you off or whatever. But really, Braid, when you came up here, it should have been just me and her at that time. It wasn't the right time. Even though I know you are a voice of reason, it wasn't the right time because she already was going back and forth with the comment section. So again, that was me. I opened up the door. In a moment. So wouldn't that be a conversation for a phone call then? Because I'm a little confused. I ain't even gonna hold you because a conversation for a phone call for right. Because if we're having if you're saying all of a sudden like, oh, nobody can chime in, nobody can input in on it, but it's a panel. The boxes are open, right? No, what I'm saying, no, Bray, listen, if she already in a bad mood, we can see it. She was already going back and forth with the comment section. I'm saying it ain't what you say. It could be the wrong time. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that me and her had to be on the back. We all inserting ourselves. It was an open platform, and if there was for nobody's opinions to be given. I get what you're saying. No, I'm now responding to all of it because I never even got to respond as well. But I feel like that's a double-edged sword. So if we're going to be real about it, because at the end of the day, if nobody was supposed to be in it, nobody was supposed to chime in, nobody was supposed to give a conversation, then that's a private phone call. But yet it was done on a panel. So then when we're getting and doing what we normally do, now it's inserting ourselves. Now it's listen, like, that's not what I'm wrong, saying. So let me give some clarity. That's why we're talking about it, because we really let me give clarity so you'll understand, because I love clarity. I'm not saying that a time wasn't going to come where the panel was going to be opened up and we had a conversation. I'm saying at the time that you came up, she was already heated and hot. I'm saying it was the wrong time. Everybody heated and hot. For me to open up the panel. So I think that what you're hearing is saying you never should have said nothing. I said that it was the wrong time for me to open up the panel and let anybody, it could have been anybody, because she was already heated. So I'm saying, even in this, I said it's a learning experience. I'm not saying you can't say nothing. So you're misunderstanding. You're misunderstanding what I'm saying.
She shouldn't have let me up either. She shouldn't have let me up.
I said that while ago. I shouldn't have let her up.
She shouldn't have opened it up at all.
I said that while ago. I shouldn't have opened up my
That's
panel.
what she's talking about.
I said that. I said I was over here, but because before this, it was just me and a few people. What did I say? I said I'm not going to discuss it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm trying to get past this shit. I said earlier, before all these people, and I offended you, I said I never should have opened the door for nobody. That's what I said.
That's what you said. We was just.
I said that. Chilling. I said that.
Talking about it no more. That's exactly what you said.
That's what I said.
Absolutely.
And you meant for me too. You meant for me too.
I meant for you too. I meant for everything. I said that earlier with Braid here.
You did.
So I don't know how that just made her so upset because I said earlier, I said I never should have opened up the doors. I said I wasn't going to do this. I never should have opened. That's what I said. Yeah, I can't please everybody. Dream, I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you. I don't like your attitude right now. And I'm good because I really don't know you. I just blocked you. My energy is so important this year. I don't know some of y'all. And so right now I'm in a block mode. Yeah, right now I'm in a block mode. Right now I'm in a block mood and I'm not going to look back. Yeah. I'm in that mood. Block you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was the Christmas party. We had a time.
Yeah, because I just can't please everybody. I can't please all the emotions that come with all so many people. You don't know what the fuck to say sometimes. Sometimes I'm misunderstood. So I just feel like that this situation is after this, when I turn this live off, not to discuss it no more. Whatever has happened is gonna happen. Let everybody else go to their platforms and talk about it. That's gonna be the best place for me. And me keep the fuck going.
Well, Nitra, I apologize again to you because, I said I'm not going to say apologize, but it's not a but.
Right, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I don't even know why you making everything be about you, Braid. It's not. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you.
I'm sorry, I just have a question. Please don't take no offense, nobody. Why are we still talking about this? I thought we had talked about it and got everything cleared up. And now we're back on it again. I'm confused. I thought we was leaving it alone a long time ago because it brought the move down in the first place. And that's why you had said that you wasn't going to talk about it because it had brought your mood down in the first place when it all was happening. So I'm a little confused. Again, I'm new to the panel, so I'm not trying to start no problems and nothing. I'm just trying to get clarity on why this is happening.
Because I opened up the door.
Yeah. And sadly, a lot of times it is said that we're done with something and then somebody will come right back and then it'll just start right back up. And so that's what happened. Nitra was done. I came and it just started right back up because I didn't hear the prior part of what Nitra was saying. So I caught when I came in. So that's how it started back up because I came in and Nitra opened up the panel so her and I can talk. And she said she shouldn't have, and she probably shouldn't have. And that's how it all got back started. So, again, I didn't do anything different from any other time, but I will not be doing it anymore. I'm not going to do it anymore. And being a mod has nothing to do with it because I just became a mod. I've been the same way for the last, 3 or 4 years. When something has been said, I have been in defense mode or defending or saying or sharing, explaining something that has been something that's not been said correctly or giving my input or insight on situations. So that has not changed, but it's going to change moving forward because I am going to now just not say anything about it and just let you speak on what you're doing. But there's no disrespect towards you, Nitra, and it never will be with me. And you know that. That's been consistent of who I am with you. That's not going to change. No one's going to change my mind for me to now go and bash you and talk about you. No, that's not going to happen. Because whatever I do, you say, you tell me, and I hear what you said. And that's all. At the end of the day, that's all I can do. The people going to make the comments, that's fine. That's what they're going to do. But I'm going to be in the comments tearing them up like I've always done. I've always been that comment cousin in the comments tearing people up. And I'm saying that that's just the way it's going to be. I'm not going to change that. But I am going to change how I move. If something is being said that I feel is not right, I'm just not going to say anything.
I know that's your backup page. I think y'all all, I think y'all doing the same thing y'all said she done. For real. For real. I'm talking to the cheerleaders down there. I think y'all doing the same thing that y'all said she done.
Yeah.
I really do. Y'all doing the same thing y'all just accused this woman of doing. Y'all coming in my chat. Y'all doing the same thing over and over and over. Dream was in here putting the same comment over and over and over, but so quick to judge her. That's why I think this bullshit. Y'all doing the same shit. The same thing. But say it's the difference. Show me the difference in it. That's what I'm waiting to see, Kashi. Show me the difference in it. Show me the difference. Mm-hmm. I wonder if I said to y'all that he sent y'all, how would y'all feel? Because I know he didn't. He probably somewhere slobbing his sleep on his pillow. And y'all out fighting hell. And I just won't be asking nobody no more questions that's in the battle world. Shit, I guess I better go in swinging hardcore. You want me? Like some shit, like I don't know what to do. You want me, bitch? Like shit, I'm finna start practicing how to enter the battle world. Go in that bitch just, bitch, what's the fuck up, dog? Like, damn. Ooh, shit. God, get me straight. You son of a bitch. I don't know what to do when I get back over there. For real. Damn sure won't be asking no questions. Nope.
I have one more question. After this, can we let this go?
I am. When I turn this off, I'm not going to bring it back up. Look at Celie down there talking about her. She don't want her calling her job. Y'all just some shit starters.
What? Calling my what?
Y'all won't let shit be.
I apologize because that's what I meant. It's not fake. I apologize because I apologize. You know, I don't always apologize about anything. I just say what I say and move on. Why would it be fake? Call my job about what? So now I'm getting threats about somebody calling my job. Wow. Wow.
This is going way too far.
You're gonna call my job. But yeah, right, you can call me old and mind my business.
You feel like you can't respond. You can come respond if you want to respond. Nobody has stopped you from responding.
He's gonna call my job.
You can come up and say whatever it is you want to say. You can come up and say whatever you want to say. I don't have a problem with you saying anything.
No, she could say that, and you could talk about how she said she's gonna call my job. About what?
Thank you, Miss the Amanda. Yeah, Bright Therapy can come up here and say whatever she wants to say.
She gonna call my job because her and we went back and forth. Come on up and tell me you're gonna call my job for what? I apologize to you, and I'm not taking that back. I'm not gonna take my apology back. No, don't you kiss me. Well, this is my last time on the panel because this shit is comical. I've been saying that for over 2 hours.
I don't find it funny at all, Bray.
No,
like,
it's comical
not
based
funny
off of it. To me, it is based off of how I was treated today. It's funny now. Like honestly, it's funny.
Can you tell me? Do you feel like I treated you bad?
I don't think that you necessarily you got caught in the straight, which is why I said I have my own platform. Now, do I feel like again you were trying to control the platform? I showed you nothing but love and respect based off of the love and respect I had for you. But it's like when it came time for her to speak, she kept over speaking. She kept getting to talk. Then when it was time to respond to her, I wasn't given that same grace. I wasn't given that same opportunity. And the replay will show that. And
I left you up here by yourself and you called.
But what I'm saying is,
okay, right.
Again,
so you didn't get to stay up here by yourself with her asking to come up and you said everything.
This is not about me and you. So let me say
I'm
that
asking you, did I not let you? No, bitch. You don't get to come in here and tell me to shut up, bitch. You fucked up. You won't get to hear this on your main page, ho. You don't do that. I don't know who the fuck y'all think I am. Not scared of no bitch in this room. Respect me. Right. Did I not let you stay up here by yourself and say what you had to say?
But hear me out. Every time it was time for me, when you listen to the replay, that's all I want you to do. If you ever get a chance to listen to the replay, you will see and hear certain times I muted up. But when it was my turn to talk, I was not given that same grace. Every time, then it was my time to rebuttal, somebody else coming back to talk. So it was like when it was time for me to actually get the opportunity, it kept getting cut off. But because I have enough respect for your platform, I respect when you know what I'm saying, to cool off. Like it's not a war. It's not a war. Was there times I got to say stuff? Yes. I'm not saying I would shut up. If I dropped on my own free will. Nobody dropped me. But I was respectful because, again, we can have a respectful conversation with me muting. That's all I'm saying. Now, she was able to overtalk and cut off. Now, again, hear me out. Y'all can't say don't call nobody job because at the end of the day, I told that lady when she first said it. And I spammed it. So everybody, that ain't no secret. Her just not saying, oh, you're going to call my job and acting like she ain't saying. She was replying to me with saying it. When you go low and you disrespect somebody and you go against your company HR, then let's be real. You can't counteract how somebody go lower than you. You can't
when she
be mad.
When she muted Bray, that's why I'm kind of feeling like.
What you say?
I'm like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. When she muted Bray, I took every privilege. It's like I just, but I wanna say this. It's like I cannot. When I say
Y'all, we can rank up. We can rank up like three spots if we finish the live goals. Can we touch these JJ Jim?
Right, but
she's my supporter. Like you say, your supporters, 10,000 people gonna do whatever. But what I'm saying is this: when she disrespected, I felt was disrespected to you. When she muted you, I took her blocking her mute just right then. Took it. So for you to say, I feel like I didn't get a chance, like it's crazy up here.
So hold on,
T-Pod, you gotta go. I gave you too many chances, T-Pod. Get the fuck out of here.
Ooh, thank you for the gifts.
On the edge, bitch. Ain't no bitch on stand on the edge with me tonight. Respect me. I'm just by myself right now. Ain't no bitch fucking with me like that. You bitches won't get to stay here with the next comment.
So let me respond to it just to clear up, because I do feel like this is getting. I'm part of FOE, so going to her own live, why would I go to my own live? I'm a part of this community. I've been over here. I've been rocking with the community. I get on panels. I don't get on panels. Sometimes I sit in the chat. Sometimes when I'm not on my house, I'm over here. Just like a regular FOE member. That means nothing. And I don't mix. So when she decided that she was going to go that low, guess what I did? I didn't take it and say, oh, I'm going to be mad at Nitra. Okay, we'll handle it on my platform. Because that's what you do. If I have a personal problem, all right, cool. I'm going to drag you on my platform. I'm not going to charge that to Nitra. But I definitely stated that, again, based off of how the live was going, I did continue to be cut off. But that was due to my respect. I chose to mute because we're not going to be sitting here screaming and over top of each other. And there was no heat to be given. There was no heat to be given. So let's keep it a buck, sweetheart. You could D-ride all you want, baby. It's chess, never checkers. So again, you gotta understand that.
I agree with that. And may I interject?
Who are you?
I'm DJ Nino.
No. DJ,
Okay.
no. Drop down.
Okay.
Drop down now. No.
Okay.
You know her, right?
Yep, nope. And I don't need nobody speaking on my behalf. I appreciate you, but that's exactly the same thing that just happened. And it was about to happen again. Sometimes some of our supporters will ride to the point of no return, thinking that they're coming to have your back. We don't need you to speak up. And that's all I was originally, you know what I'm saying, was going to say when, again, it was an open platform. But there's lessons to be learned across the board. That's it. That's all.
Agreed.
Lord have mercy. I think I'm gonna fix me another cup of coffee. It's gonna be one hell of a day.
I'm gonna drop off of here, so whoever calls my job, they can go ahead and do it. I'm not no way phased about that. I just thought it was a little bit much, but people gonna do what they gonna do. I'm not gonna stop speaking my mind and saying what I want to say. No one's going to. I hate to use that word. Intimidate me to keep me from saying what I want to say. I apologize for what I said. That's all I could do. So make sure you get that part in when you call my job. So I said what I said. I apologize. I apologize to you. I'm gonna go on with my day and do what I have to do. I'm not scared about nobody calling nowhere because people know me, so that doesn't bother me. I don't understand that part, but I'm not fake. I'm not being phony when I apologize to you, Braid. That's what I meant. And if you accept it, you do it. I mean, I can't make you accept it. I'm done with it. I'm just gonna do it a little different. Have a good day, Nitra. Love you.
You too. I love you too. Keisha said, "Stop over apologizing." My Lord.
Hey,
I'm just gonna. Yes, Dr. Blanchard.
this is what I mean when I say just walk on through the storm. Just walk through the storm, and sooner or later, you will walk your way on out of it. Because in a storm, everybody wants to play in the storm. But most of the time, they're not considering the one that's actually in the storm. Okay, the other thing I want to say this to all of you. All of y'all are on here always threatening somebody's job, somebody's career. Do you all not understand that there are HR departments in these companies? A company cannot just sue someone on the basis of a threat that someone makes about them. They cannot just fire people. They have to do a whole investigation. Okay? There are laws that protects employees. Y'all can call these jobs, y'all can harass people, y'all can lie on people, but most of these corporations are going to have lawyers that they're going to bring in to do investigations. They're not just going to terminate people, fire people, take people's licensure, because TikTok is calling in talking about what somebody said. They're going to do an investigation because as an employee, you have the right to sue your company if they wrongfully terminate you based on some lies that are told on you without a full investigation and without you being allowed to present your side of the story. So, well, just all of this threatening going on that y'all are doing up here, and I'm not talking to no one person. I'm talking to all of you. Okay, I work with these companies. Okay, I have a lot to say about their HR departments. Just because y'all call in and say somebody said something to you, or you send them a clip or something, companies have a legal responsibility.
Good morning.
Before they can just terminate somebody's job because of something that happened on a social media site. Also, if you are a nurse or a doctor, okay, if these are not your direct patients, HIPAA does not apply. If you're not party to their medical information in your employment, they cannot use HIPAA against you. You have freedom of speech on the internet just like they do. So y'all need to stop all this running around talking about y'all going to take people's livelihoods, destroy people's careers based on some mess that's said on TikTok. Companies are smart. That's what they have lawyers for. They're not going to get sued over some stupid mess y'all are saying on TikTok. They're going to do full investigations. So for those of you who don't know no better, learn better. For those of you who are professionals, look at your HR policies. Those policies will tell you what you can and cannot say on the internet if you are representing your company. You have to be representing the company for the company to do something to you. If you're not representing your company, the company is not going to do a damn thing to you because they can be sued for wrongfully terminating you. I hope y'all learned something.
So, if we're giving advice, hi everyone, please be careful of what you say and do on the internet because your company actually can hold you accountable for the things that you say and do on the internet. That is the same as if you're getting caught saying the N word or you're getting caught, speaking on certain things. You definitely can, based off of the HR and the actual contract you sign. Also, if the company feels like this situation is bad for business and you're also in a state that's a at-will state, your ass is grabbed. So please remember, be careful. That. Again, I'm not here to cut you off, Dr. Butchers. I think you said some amazing things. I think you said some amazing things. Saying the same thing. No, we're not. I'm just saying my thing because I allowed you to speak respectfully. I just wanted to, come in on the back end and say what I had to say. I have no qualm or nothing against you. I heard you're a very educated woman, just like me. So, as I was stating, please also be very careful because a lot of these jobs now have clauses that if you do certain things on social media, and it can very well be proven, not hypothetical, not made up, not just someone trying to get a lick back, someone maliciously went out of their way to harmfully attack you on the internet, you can report that. See, again, that's not a threat. Remember, they're not jeopardizing your job. You jeopardized your job. You have to take accountability as an adult for the things that you do. You have to remember that you have a livelihood. And you have to remember, if you go low, just remember there's always lower. You have to also remember, you can't pick a fight and be bad when somebody fights better than you. Please choose wisely. That's all I'm saying. So again, stop doing things that you can't stand on in the heat when it's all said and done. If you can't stand on it, don't say it. Period.
I'm making me some coffee, y'all.
People throw rocks on the internet, and then when it's time to be held accountable, now they try to backpedal. Let's be for real. Don't go low if you don't hit nobody if you don't know how hard they hit. That's your best bet. Oh, it takes more than that. Don't get me wrong. It takes way more than that. You can't just be like, oh, I want to tell you this. You definitely have to have proof. You definitely have to show malicious intention. Yes. You definitely have to show that it shows against the company and how it can be harmful for the reputation of the company. Trust me, I know this for a fact.
Yeah, y'all, they're my two sisters. My mama's so pretty. Thank you. Same mama, same daddy. They're my sisters.
Hey, good morning, Miss Mitra.
Good morning.
Good morning,
How you doing, Amanda?
Oh, I'm all right. My mom's back in the hospital.
Prayers.
She just keeps breaking them bones. He broke her neck, her hip, her femur, and her finger.
Sorry about that.
She's a tough old girl.
They all look alike too.
Oh boy, I tell you what a morning.
Well, I just want to change the subject just a little bit. I just wanted to ask you, is your living room still orange and blue?
I took the orange rug up. It's brown and beige now.
Okay.
But it's still the blue.
Okay. All right. Expect a package.
Who is that on the photo on my wall? That was me. They say it looked like Whitney Houston, but that's me. You know how much it look like Whitney Houston, but they say it do. Yeah, y'all, it's been a rough morning, y'all. I love Amanda too. Why do people come up and do that? I could have sent her that in a message. Oh yeah, I think my middle sister, I'm the middle, but that's my older sister in the middle. Dr. Duchess, you having a cup of coffee with me? It's 5 o'clock my time.
Do you hear my coffee maker? I thought I was muted.
No. Oh, y'all thought that was Whitney Houston on my wall for real? Everybody say that. That's fine.
I did. When I saw it, I thought it was her.
No, ma'am.
No, that's Mitra Houston. That's me.
I thought it was an early picture of Whitney. But you know they like to say I'm old, so I thought it was Whitney.
Oh no, that's me, y'all. That picture. A lot of people say that. Oh, that's crazy. I never ever looked at it as Whitney. I only see me.
But to brain therapy, no disrespect intended, sweetheart.
It is not time to get up. I just let you out. Okay.
Yeah, I got my black coffee. How do you do yours?
I just put some whipping cream in mine, a little bit of whipping cream, one little small scoop of sugar. I like whipping cream in my coffee. And I might add a little bit of creamer, a liquid creamer, but the main thing is whipping cream.
No, I do mine black with a little Splendor.
Splendor?
But I wanted to say,
y'all, I got me some coffee.
Yeah, me too. Everybody should be getting some coffee. Not no clank.
I can't do all of it right now, y'all. I'm not finna lie. I cannot do all of it right now. Like right now, mommy need a break. You heard me, mommy getting a break.
Okay, but
I'm getting my coffee. Y'all see my cute cup? Oh, my flowers at the bottom.
Is that a glass?
It is. It's a glass. The flowers usually be all over, but I haven't shaken it in a while. But the flowers be all over.
Can you put it in the microwave?
Yeah. It's glass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, try with whipping cream. Mandy, am I okay? I'm a little stressed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little stressed. It's a little heavy. I'm not fixing to lie. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Be very transparent and tell y'all the truth. It is heavy, but I will tell you this: I am emotionally, mentally better handling tonight than I did earlier. To me, like once I kind of woosah from it, I kind of set myself up to come back out here and to expect the unexpected. You don't know what's gonna come with it because it's always the aftermath that I have to prepare myself for. If the initiative, it catches you off guard. So you handle it off guard. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I did my off guard. Now that I've had time to take a nap, reset, sit, drink my coffee, water, whatever. Now that I've reset, I can feel like I'm handling this to the best of my ability and it's not taking me emotionally like it did earlier.
Yeah, well, I adore you. I adore you, and I don't like it when you're out of your element, because I think most of us who really adore you, we love it when you're laughing and clowning and making us laugh and making us giggle. But you have to have your moments too. I know that's what I come to you for, and I'm just selfish.
Good morning, y'all.
I'm just selfish. I'm gonna admit that I'm selfish. I come to you because you make me giggle, you make me laugh, you make me forget about the heavy stuff that I have to carry every day. So I'm just gonna tell you, I'm selfish. I come to you because I need you.
Right. No, Lorraine, the grandbaby shot's next Tuesday, so I'll be with y'all today. Yes, Dr. Duchess, I like to laugh. I love to laugh, so that's what I'm doing. Is like, I thank God that I did reset today, because like I needed to reset, because now I feel like mentally, yes, it's a lot right now. Yes, my plate is heavy, but I don't feel overtaken with it. Like, it's like, bitch, stand up. You're gonna be all right. This is phase 2 of it, and after a while, it's no phase. Like it's no phase in a minute. So I'm gonna be okay. I just hate that feelings get hurt in situations like this. But really, man,
But it's not. But the thing is, Nitra, we forget that if we are all just exhale for a moment and give ourselves a few minutes to think, it's never really as bad as we really think it is. You know, we enlarge it in our brain. We just make it bigger and bigger when we just need to exhale sometimes. And I agree with you. Just go ahead and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My grandmother used to say that an apology is not going to unalive you. Just go ahead and say, if I hurt you, I didn't mean to. And if you did say something intentionally to hurt somebody, just say, I'm sorry, and I'll do better. I'll do better.
Right.
But you know, it's you know, we just don't give each other enough grace. You know, yeah. And we come, and then we turn around and do the same thing that we say we don't want somebody to do to us.
That's what I was telling that young lady, Dream. I get it, but we can get caught up. So we can get caught up finding ourselves in the same predicament. It's hard not to be in it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I know Braid Therapy came up here to, as she said, engage in the conversation. It's already here. The conversation is here. So we got open dialogue. It's a public platform. I get that. But when it came down to the supporters of Michael, they didn't come in here on that same energy. No, the baby was not disrespectful. She wasn't. But her energy, I say this. She wasn't disrespectful to me. But she was handling Auntie Lovely. Let's just be truthful. People in the comment section, Kashina was calling it out. Some people didn't find it disrespectful, but it was some that did. So that baby found herself in the same situation that they said Auntie Lovely was in.
But Miss Nitra, in all actuality, sometimes everything don't need to be addressed. Everything doesn't need a response. Sometimes we have to, and I'm not saying we have to take abuse or say people talking to us crazy, but sometimes we have to be at a point where we say, you know what, I'm not responding to that, because that's giving that energy.
Right. And I'm with Aisha. She didn't start disrespectful, but she ended up being disrespectful without warrant. Like, I just feel like sometimes we find ourselves in the same situations. It can be easy to get caught up in the situations. And then it's like, damn, I was just over there. I'm over here doing the same thing. So I get it. Bistro.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You and Dr. Duchess got me making coffee.
Now y'all sitting up saying after being called a him. Truthfully, a lot of people thought it was a him before she said it wasn't. Or she wasn't. Like, Lord forgive me for saying she was. Like, at first, I thought it was a male. I wasn't being disrespectful. Like, damn. It's easy to hear somebody's voice and you're not looking at their pictures and say and mistake them. But once we saw it and I read it downstairs, I'm like, oh shit, that was a mistake. We corrected it. So don't sit up here and act like we just openly disrespected that young lady.
Big
because
Mama,
that
that
was
was
never nobody's
Bistro.
intention. A lot of people did not know. I don't know Dream. I'm looking at the picture from here. It did look like it was a male just holding a cell phone. That's all I saw. So once she said, no, I'm not a man, I'm a woman, we fixed that shit. And then even when I slipped up again, because I was already saying I apologized immediately. So don't do us like that. Like we just over here disrespecting somebody because we don't do that. Like, please.
I try to ask these young people about these pronouns. Y'all love to say I'm old. Well, then you know what? I'm old enough to say that I don't always get all these pronouns, and then next month they might change to something else. I don't understand it all, but I don't ever try to attack somebody. I don't understand it. So 1 minute y'all want to say we old, and the next minute y'all want to attack us because we don't understand what y'all got going on. Just educate some of us. Educate us. And you don't have to be disrespectful to educate us. But I don't get all these pronouns sometimes. I get a little confused. You want to be mad about it? I apologize. But when I'm corrected, I try to be corrected. I try to do better.
That's a lie.
But hell, next month the pronouns will be something else.
As soon as I read the comments, I was like, oh, I said, oh, Dr. Duchess, that's not what she's saying. She's letting you know she's not a man. But you weren't reading the comments evidently. Like, so but once
I'm sorry. People think that my voice sounds real old. But I know I don't look real old, but hell, whatever.
Yeah, boy, this is crazy, man. Here it is, 5:15, almost in the morning. It's Tuesday. And I ain't got nothing to do. I took me a good ass nap, so. And then this coffee, it's good.
Now, as I said,
go ahead, Bistro.
The pronouns might change next week, so y'all just have to keep educating me.
Oh my
I'm serious.
I should still sleep at night. I did sleep. But I can't
pretend that I'm bright eyed? Can I do a commercial break?
Sure.
So yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm about to get up, right? I'm about to walk to
the DJ. You asked to do a commercial. Here you go. Come on.
Yes, man. Yeah. Man, Ninja, you so funny. For real, y'all, welcome in. We in the mansion. Pick up all that shit. I ain't Dr. Duchess. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Y'all woke me up by myself with this shit, right? Wrong. Gotta tap the string shit alive. They got a new trend going around. First it started with good yellow, right? Tap the string shit alive. Free, gift the host. Right, boom. So y'all, it's 6 in the morning. I'm taking Bright Eye Place for now, just only for now. So yeah, it's a new trend going around. It's called Who Do You Love, right? Y'all tap, string shit like give the whole rest of the heart meat, give your popsicle. Y'all don't forget to lie, go give y'all get a lie, go give right. But it's a new trend going around. First it was good yellow. My auntie's a TikTok judge. Now they say it's on me. Right? They say I be saying goddamn, I love Benicia. Hey, y'all take that string. It's Tuesday. Goddamn, who do you love? I love Dr. Duchess. Hey, if I'm gonna get in trouble for loving, I'm gonna stay in trouble. But I ain't going to court though. Fuck this shit. Goddamn, I love FOE. Y'all see it popping. See that shit. Goddamn, I love Benicia. Dr. Duchess left.
That's why you stay on probation.
That's why. That is why. Thank y'all for the gifts of love. Lord, I can't make this stuff up.
That's why she stay on probation.
I cannot make up this. I cannot make this up. Lord have mercy, only scooter. I know that new baby, if he followed us over here tonight, he probably said, what the hell is going on in this room? Thank y'all for the gifts, just Tasha, y'all saying it. This is baby, listen. It's a lot. It's a lot. I can imagine Miss Mitra don't walk the streets back up again. Boy, when I wake them up, they be walking out to y'all. We don't walk the streets back up. We said, no, God, thank you. Huh?
Sis,
Bistro, I'm not trying to do it.
I promise you I'll try to stay out the way. And in this instance, I think because of our demographic, I might be able to give you and Dr. Duchess some help this morning.
Okay. She'll be back Wednesday, Kashi.
You know, I was raised in the South. I'm a guy that was raised in the South, so you can call me Grits too. But I got 4 new pronouns for you to try on. Now, I know you don't like people changing up their pronouns and having a hard time keeping up, but this might really be some help for you. Both of y'all, you and Miss Duchess. My new pronouns are, y'all write these down because it's going to come in handy. And again, keep in mind I'm from the country. I'm from the South. So my new pronouns are going to be you, your. That's how you can talk to me. Call me you and call me your. And then the other 2 pronouns now you're going to have to practice with, because if you're from the country, it might come natural. But if you're not from the country, you're going to need a little bit of practice. The next pronoun is, and people say it different. Some people say over there. Over there. Try over there. So when you're talking to me and you want me to answer, say, hey, so what's going on with you? Over there. You all right over there?
What?
How you doing? Over there. Over there works good for me. You can call me damn over there. Over there. And another one, I'm going to throw one in for free. But the 4th one is Hemi. Hemi. Hemi is abbreviation for hear me when I say. When you go talking to somebody, you want to address me, you don't know what I'm is, you don't want to be confused, don't want to get it messed up, just throw in that damn hear me. Hear me when I say? You ain't saying him, you ain't saying her, you saying hear me when I say. Hear me when I say?
I got it here in the morning. I can't say tonight. This morning.
I'm just trying to offer some assistance. This might
Good morning, Big Ray.
Might come in handy. I think if you practice a little bit, you'll be able to get it right. And then if all else fails, you can always just go here. Try that on. Here.
Good morning, y'all.
And make it loud too, because you want to get their attention. Make them know you want them to respond. Just say him. All right, y'all try that country stuff and let me know how it works out for you.
Okay, thank you. Lord, if you new in the chat, can I? Oh, that's cute. Oh, fuck you, mijo. Thank you. Good morning, everybody.
Oh, damn, pretty.
Thank you. That was cute. I like that. Thank y'all for being here. I'm sorry to the ones that's your first time here. I hope we can get you to come back on a second time. But
hi, good morning.
Hi, I'm Hearn.
I'm coming up here as a comment cousin.
That's soul of a woman, Johnny Gill. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
We can't be that much nosy because the way these boxes is shaped,
Drip.
It's hurting our eyes. So can you please rearrange your boxes?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Y'all, for the gifts. I really appreciate it. Them boxes, you can't see the comments. You can tell we getting older, can't you? Oh, you can tell we getting older. We need that black screen, don't we? Oh, y'all better go to that TikTok shop and get y'all some of them glasses I got over there on there. I got the 2.5s on. Baby, these glasses is classy. You hear me, Tip? But baby, don't them comments look better? Oh, we telling our agents down there, come on, y'all to eat no carrots. You got you some, Dr. Duchess. These some good glasses. Know your strength and get you some. Get your 4 pair for about $16, less than 20. Because you can see everything. How to drive in them, everything. Ooh, y'all babies couldn't see down there suffering. Down there suffering. Me, my big eyed ass, I could see all them comments and I couldn't have getting them out of here. Wasn't it, Kim? Baby, I was blocking and blocking.
I take my readers off when I don't want to see the comments. When I think they talking about me, I take mine off.
Me
so
too.
So I don't have to pay them no attention.
Yes, baby. When I think they in my ass, I'm gonna take them off. And one thing I want people to know, FOE don't agree with me all the time. Like they don't agree all the time, and I be wanting people to know that. Like but it's just a hard situation to be up here in sometimes. Tonight I was in another hard situation. Like, oh man, they just what's FOE? Faith over everything. Faith over everything. Him. Who I was on their ass here. You was too down there. Y'all be man. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like that. Fuck you, man. Oh. Did you see that Cupid? Come on, Valentine.
See, I'm not gonna have nobody in my life, Nitra, because I watch you and other creators. I watch you all how hard it is to control these rooms, and I be thinking, okay, if I go live, nobody's gonna be in my live because I'm gonna have them all blocked.
Yes, they will about it. Everybody will be in your live. We will pull up on you.
Everybody gonna be blocked.
That was beautiful. It be hard. No recaps, no more morning stress. Oh, Lorena, you don't think these streets finna be lit with this today? These streets finna be lit. Come on. The shit. When I woke up, Siobhan and them was over there thinking they was having a field day in my business. Like the streets gonna be lit. Anything that they feel like that I look like a failure in, they want it. They want it. It's news to them. So yeah, it's gonna be lit over here today. Yeah. But guess where I'm gonna be at? While they out there in the streets doing what they doing, I'm gonna be right over here in the mansion. Not giving a damn. Catch it on the bloggers page. If I'm supposed to see it, it'll come through the FYP. That's how they came through tonight. I was supposed to see it and hear what Brenda and them had to say. Stayed over there a few minutes, listened, got my own opinion on them, and came up with the same solution. They the same bitches. That's always talking. So I didn't even have to stay there long because they sound the same. So once I got that 3 or 4 minutes in me, I came on over here, and I'm here still. Yeah. Okay, Shawnee, that way. Let them know. Perfect, Pooh. Good morning. Oh, nature talk, respect for me. Oh, I hope the new people, y'all don't leave, okay? It gets better. Tell them, Dr. Duchess, it get better, don't it?
It gets better. It gets better. You just walk through the storm and you walk your way out of it.
Thank you, Anissa. Anissa. How was class last night? It was good. It was good. The agency was in there, Sinister and Callie, and they talked to him. I think almost everybody got signed up with the agency. It was a good class. Had all that pep talk at the end. And after I got off, I took my behind to sleep. I mentally slept it off, huh, Dr. Duchess? I mentally slept it off. I did.
Yes. I tell them when I came over to this side, I got baptized, but I did not drown.
Yes. I like that walk through the storm.
Just walk through the storm and you'll walk your way out. And by that, I mean, don't run from it, don't hide from it. Just walk straight through it.
Yeah, you can't run from it. I think one good thing, now I don't know if this is Aries. I don't think an Aries minds being humiliated. This is me, I can't say all of them. But me as a person, I don't care about that. I think that comes with growth. I don't mind constructive criticism. I look for it sometimes. And when I look for it and I know it's there and people don't give it to me, I end up telling them. Like, it's okay, give it to me. I do know me as a person. This is me. Like, I'm the type of person, and I think this is what people have me mistaken. If I don't have the same energy as them, they think I don't give a shit like they care. I'm not finna scream and holler once I tell you what I feel like you done something wrong. I'm just not that female. I don't do it. I just don't. So if I say, Dr. Duchess, you were wrong for that, when I say that I meant that. And I think that to me, that takes the same toll on her as me saying, Dr. Duchess, why the fuck would you go? Why would I do that? Like, to me, that's not getting over. They're not going to receive that well. And it's just like that raising kids. My kids will tell you I never cursed my children. When they got grown, I might have said some choice cuss words to them grown, thinking you done got too big for the program. But when I was raising them to hear me, to understand me, I didn't want my kids afraid of me like that. So I never cussed my kids. They was never bitches. They never was told, get your ass over there, sit the fuck down. None of that. And I still got the same good results, regardless to what anybody thinks. So I'm just like that.
Good
and I just want
results.
people to understand, when Miss Nitra said it, Miss Nitra done said it. I don't have to keep going. My mama didn't beat us over the head. Like, when she told us something, if mama said, get your ass somewhere and sit down, because back then the elders cussed, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But if they said get somewhere and sit down, you got somewhere and sit down. They didn't have to keep saying it and saying it and saying it. And that's just what's instilled in me. Like, you don't have to keep saying it. But I get it. Some of y'all want me just to be that roar.
Easy.
And when they don't get that from me, it's like, oh, Miss Nitra don't give a damn. All she did was told her you wrong. What else I'm supposed to tell her?
Well, don't forget, Nitra. Now we wanted them to say something, because remember when they would give us that look? That look is when you knew you was gonna get your ass beat. Remember that look they would give us out of that says, "Wait till you get home." I was glad when my mama would say something, because at least it was a warning.
Thank you, Kay. Thank you.
I have to agree. I would rather my parents speak than look. Let's talk. Let's go on and get it out your system and say what you're going to say and get it over with.
Exactly. Because when they would give you that look, you knew you was in trouble.
Peace over everything, baby. Peace and not pieces. Yeah, the fear of God still. You heard me? Baby, all they had to do was be like, don't let them bite that lip. You know you finna get towed up.
Yes. Girl. When mama would give us that look, girl, I would go into a silent prayer.
It was the blank stare for me.
Yeah, because you knew you was going to get it. You knew when you got home, you was going to get a whipping. That you had gone too far.
Right. For real. But I get it.
I mean, it blew my mind before I married my husband, and he come talking about he didn't want his children to be whipped. I said, what do you mean you don't want your children to be whipped? He says, I don't believe in that.
Okay, keep your hands to yourself.
So I had to learn real quick. I said, okay, you don't want your kids to be whipped. But I did a whole lot of talking.
Man, spankers in the parking lot, pinching on the back of the arm, pulling the ears, squeezing the tip of your nose, thumping your forehead. I hated a thump. Oh, I couldn't stand to be thumped. I could not stand to pop. And it was always that big knuckle ass hand uncle. Yeah. My Uncle Emery would thump the shit out of us. Like, I couldn't stand that. I'm like, What the hell was that? A thump? Like just thump, just,
Yeah.
you know, them the type of spankings we got. Thumps in the middle of your damn forehead. Big ass knot after. One thump.
My grandmother was a pincher. She would pinch you, and I mean, it would leave an imprint where she pinched you.
Yes.
And mostly in church. She could not stand for us to misbehave in church. We would get all kind of pinchings in church.
Oh man, them pictures in church and behind your arm, they make me feel like they done skint the skin off of you.
Lord.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that we used to go through, people would say that it was just so much child abuse, but there was act right legs. And I get it.
Act right.
Because that one down your back that make you fold over.
Mm-hmm.
My God, in here tonight. That one that makes you do that.
Girl. Yes, I heard you. That was the worst thing you could do back then, was embarrass them at church.
Yeah. And that lick could probably come from the bus driver back then. You never know who gonna get it. That's when the village could be involved. You never know who was getting that stank.
Exactly. Everybody whipped you. Everybody thought they were entitled to whip you.
Yes, sir. Yes, mom. Both of them. Yeah, you don't know where that lick come from. Because I remember one of the bus drivers carried a bell.
The neighbors will whip you and then take you home. Tell your mama they just whipped you. And your mama would say, okay, I'm going to whip her ass too.
So just
they just assumed
by the
they
whole
was
community.
telling the truth on you.
What is him doing down there? Lord have mercy. I love him. Said, rebuke that old man, cherry cola sweetness. Rebuke that old man that only gave you paper towels. Stop begging Trina.
I love him.
What is going on down there? Lord, it's another type of tussle.
They always tussling in the comments.
Ooh, okay, I'm hurt.
And don't forget too, they be picking fights in the comments.
Good morning, learning. Ooh, girl. The way them tussles be tussling downstairs. Boy, they was tussling tonight. I was like, damn, man. Hey, Chrissy. They was tussling in here tonight, boy. I'm telling you.
Well, Terry is bad, Miss Nietzsche. Terry be everywhere messing with folk.
My God.
Yeah, our parents are the reason why they got all the child abuse laws.
Oh, Travis, you missed a lot, girl. You have missed a lot, Travis, y'all. Man, it's been a lot. It's going to be on the blogger page. You're gonna check. We got action in my Miss Martell voice. Yeah, you do create it. You do. Travelers, girl.
Good morning, Miss Nietzsche. Good morning, panel.
Good morning. Here she comes, the bad seed.
Good morning.
There you go.
Good morning.
Good morning. I just came up here to say, I love that God is the, in the midst of the storm. So only thing I said, but God promises, his presence, his comfort, and his strength in the midst of the storm, which is true. Here is I come. That's the only thing I said, because I was, backpedaling out for Dr. Duchess, which she said, God is the, miss. He
walk through the storm.
That's all. So him out of nowhere started attacking me for saying that. When you say anything about God, you would have possessed people start talking to you any kind of way. So I told him, I rebuke him in the name of Jesus. I'm not going to be tussling with these demons down there. So you can come at me all you want to. I'm still going to rebuke you in the name of Jesus. That's all. And you know what I mean? I don't mess with nobody unless they mess with me. You know what I'm saying? You come for me, I'm going to come for you.
I adore you, Cherry. I do.
Miss Bird, you up here?
Erica, she's at work.
Well, Cherry Cola, I heard you. You came, you said, you saw, you went. No, but I need to. I need to order some. Well, I tell you, it's been one hell of a ride this morning. It has been one hell of a ride, Sherelle. Thank you. Boy, it's been a ride to here, y'all. It's been a ride. Dr. Erica, $40. Ooh, y'all been tussling. It's been a ride. And I didn't know, like, I ain't gonna lie, one while Sunshine Bliss, I let the steering wheel go. Yeah. I did. At one while, I just let the whole damn steering wheel go. I was like, do y'all ever be like that? Like, I'm like,
It was like, fuck it. Yeah. I just say, Jesus, take the wheel.
yeah, man, do you hear me? Oh, God. Kimmy? Yeah, man. I hope it don't go past the internet, but if it does, I get it. Like, I can't say I get it. I understand, I guess. I can't say because I don't feel what she feel. So this is where I be like, this is where you can't tell people how to respond and how to feel.
Was the comment really bad that was made? Because I came in when it was like in full force.
Well, it was a comment that I think me saying what I said might have been too something like, oh shit. But she mentioned her surgery that she had just had. She said, go do something, but she said something about the mistake that they made on her.
Enough said.
You know.
Got it.
So when she said that about what happened with her surgery, I was like, now, Auntie Lovely, that was rude because, you know, she could have passed away from that because they made a mistake like it wasn't her. So that's why Brain Therapy says she gonna call her job because of that comment right there.
Got it.
I saw a lot of people asking what was the comment, but that's what it was. She was going back and Brain Therapy was downstairs in the comment section, and Bray was talking to her from the comment section. So she was reading the comments, and it was like a banner back and forth. Yeah, Auntie Lovely was. You can't believe some of the things you see on TikTok. I don't know why not. They be on Facebook and Instagram too. This ain't the only app. Shoot. Tune in to Facebook. Somebody over there arguing and stuff right now. You see more unalivers. I'd rather have the arguments than the unaliver. I'm not going to lie to you. You get on Facebook, you see somebody that went in the house and unalived a 2-year-old baby with the daddy, uncle, and stuff like this. So I will say I will pick this over the things that I see on Facebook. So thank God that we can, whether they arguing or hash it out or getting it together. But Facebook is way worse than TikTok, if y'all really want to know the truth. I run from Facebook a lot because of the things that are over there. Things that are over there. So at least over here, I ain't seeing all that bad news unless I tune in to Facebook. Don't I be stopping like, oh, have y'all heard the story of this? That's where I be at on Facebook. Big O is ghetto fabulous.
Hey, do we have another streamer?
Like the movies on Big O. We like Big O movies. Katie, you say you can't take social media at all, but you on here. Come on, girl. You standing up. You walking through the storm. Hey, she Dr. Duchess. You walking through the storm, Katie.
Easy. Can you stream?
You walking through the storm.
Sometimes they just be saying any stupid thing.
Yeah, Katie done walked through the storm about 900 times.
Okay.
Some of them just want to watch the storm and hope it never stop raining.
Yes, for real.
I gotta go in a few.
Can we get another streamer?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it all on that blog screen. Over here in the background, I really don't want to know what happened. We might play.
Can we get another streamer? Hey,
Good
Michelle.
morning, Andre, because I'm curious to go back and see, because there'd be a lot going on. But
Hey,
I'm curious
Maria, baby.
to see how I treated Braid Therapy when she first came up. I just knew Auntie Lovely was already hyped up. I wasn't saying that Braid Therapy couldn't talk on a conversation because, yes, if it's open platform, you can. But I was just saying that at that moment when Auntie Lovely started going in, I was just like, ooh. Okay, Braid, please just let her finish. But I wasn't saying it to the degree of you need to respect Auntie Lovely. I didn't do that. That ain't, and if that's how she took it, I'm easy to say that ain't how I meant it. I
Good
meant like
morning,
Auntie
y'all. We
Lovely
need a
already
streamer.
going off food. Let's let her go on and get it out of system. We
Don't
know
y'all want to hear what HB
let her say
did to
what she
Chef?
gonna
Because we
say.
still haven't gotten it.
That's all I was saying. But I get it. When it's a heat of the moment stuff, you can be totally misunderstood. You can totally be misunderstood. Totally. And the comments don't help. Because Christopher, they tell us don't read the comments.
Always, Michelle.
I'm reading the comments. Everybody know Miss Nitra. What y'all be saying, Miss Nitra, reading them comments? I don't be seeing half of the shit that go on up here sometimes. And people think I'm really lying. But my focus be downstairs. So if I tell you, oh, I'm sorry, what was said because I was reading the comments, I'm not ignoring you. I'm actually reading the comment section. I spend a lot of time downstairs. Shit, I'm monitoring the comment section. That's how I know who in my room. That's why it's easy for me to block somebody that I know in here just hating. Because you don't be here, baby. You don't be in here. All right, move around, babe. You heard me. I'm sorry, Miss Nature. I made a mistake. Hey, Tay Tay. Hey, babe. How you doing? Tay Tay, don't I be knowing who in here? And, baby, shh. Yes, ma'am, you do. Yes, ma'am, you do. Everything happens when I'm asleep. Oh, I'm still hurt. They be trying to take me through there. Tay Tay, thank y'all for being here. There go my nephew done woke up. No problem. No problem. No, Latricia, we ain't been up all night. I haven't been. I came on about 1 this morning. So no, I've been asleep. I went to sleep before 9 o'clock. Can I ask a question? Hey, nephew. I just woke up. What started all of this? I was over here. I came on and we was just having a good time. And Auntie Lovely came in the room and wanted to know. Oh, she really made a statement about people were blaming her for what happened between me and Michael. So I'm giving y'all a quick rundown. What you say? Come on now, y'all know what I've been blocked due to my profile pic. Let me see your profile pic. See, I can't see your profile pic. And that's what I want people to know. It won't let me open up somebody's profile. Good morning. So, see, I just saw your profile pic. I wouldn't have knew that profile pic if you wouldn't have said that at all. Especially me in here calling your name like that because I don't know if that's really you or not. Damn, that probably would have got blocked. So even bringing attention to it might get you blocked right now because that's just how I am. Because I don't know if that's really you. See, I'm funny like that. I don't like for people to fucking play in my face. So you damn near got to come up here and let me know if that's you or not, because I will block you because I feel like you're playing in my face. No, I'm not gonna care. I'm not gonna care. I'm not. Don't ever,
We
ever,
need a
ever.
streamer.
Well, somebody better say something because I don't let nobody fucking play in my face.
We need a streamer.
I see the picture, and that make me feel some type of way. So now you damn near got to change your picture because that make me feel some type of way. Because I don't like that.
We need a streamer. Don't mute, Tommy. Don't mute till you're ready to go. We need a streamer.
Yeah, but I don't like that. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, well, let me say, forgive me if I offended you too. But I'm already in the mood where it's a lot going on. So, like, that's like add fuel to the fire. They love Miss Nitra. So, And then you got to think about how I feel too on this end. I don't be knowing all these people that's in my room. Like, you don't know if somebody in here really trolling you sometime. If they don't make themselves known like that, you really don't know. You don't know. And people flip and flop too. But back to your question. Miss Lovely came in wanting to know or said something about people blaming her. Siobhan them had been over there. Siobhan and Brenda and all of them, of course, happy clapping at a moment that they think a bitch is not making it. And so when she said it, I was like, yeah, I saw Siobhan and Brenda them before I made it over here saying it's your fault and that I didn't hold her accountable. That shit that they do over here. That shit that they do over here. Like, her taking accountability is one thing, but me holding her accountable is another. You get what I'm saying, nephew? Like, how do I hold somebody accountable doing something that I've asked them not to do? Her taking accountability is a totally different thing to me. But I get it. People want me to make her take accountability for something. I don't have that kind of power over people. And I get sick of that. But anyway, so she comes up and she's going through, fighting with the comment section, and up here talking and stuff. And I said I wasn't going to let nobody up here. And then Braid Therapy came up. And when Braid Therapy came up, I don't have it recorded right here. It might be on the blogger page already. But when Braid Therapy came up, she didn't want Braid Therapy talking to her. Like, she cut her off as soon as you could tell Braid Therapy was, to me, fixing to say something to her about the situation. But she was already heated up. And she was already heated, okay? So I asked Braid, I was like, Braid, can we just let her finish, basically? Can we just let her talk, you know? So it's just and from there, it's just been a roller coaster ride.
Yeah, because when I was on live last night, they came in there and said the class was over, but you said you was going to take a break. So I tried to stay up as long as I could, but I went to sleep. And when I woke up, I saw 700 people. I said, what's going on?
Oh, it was 1,200 in here at one time. It was 1,200 in here at one time. But it started out with like 66 of us. I said, y'all, I hope the room don't grow. And we got us about 180, and we was doing good, telling jokes, laughing. Oh, and then all of a sudden it was like, Miss Mitra, you on? You on? And it went from that to, ooh.
Y'all, we need a streamer. We finna lose our streamer.
So now I feel like
Hey,
really
Daddy.
what Braid is up here with me. I feel like that.
We about to lose our streamer.
Because I feel like Braid upset with me too. Am I okay, Latricia? I'm okay, but is it heavy? It's a lot. It's a lot. It'd be a lot because on this side of it, as a content creator and influencer, whatever, I think that people forget that you're human too. And I have a problem with people being attached as a moderator to somebody. This
Got
woman
about 10
just became a
minutes.
moderator. She was already acting like
Y'all, we got 10 minutes. We need a
but
streamer.
to identify her as not just a supporter because it could be anybody. But what makes the title different than anything that anybody else would probably be held accountable for? So it's like, oh, that's Miss Mitra moderator and all that kind of stuff. I just feel like, but then you got Michael's moderators over here doing the same thing.
Lord have mercy. And so
Thank you,
that's
Brenda.
why
Thank you,
it's so hard
Tabriz.
for conflicts to get resolved because a lot of people start getting into it and saying stuff, and it make it harder for the two initial people to come to a resolution and find peace. Because you've already said several times yesterday you hate us on the blog. He probably,
Thank you, Empress.
probably happened as well, but it ain't gonna get no peace because other people, they giving their opinions and they fighting amongst it. So probably gonna be a while.
Auntie Lovely, she came in. I didn't tell her she came in aggressive, but I told her she came in disrespectful. Like I told her, when she came in, yes, she was very disrespectful to me She was disrespectful to the comment section. She told Sweetie Pie she was gonna fight her. And to me, even when she wouldn't let Bray talk to her, I feel like she disrespected her, but she corrected the disrespect. I didn't even agree with Auntie Lovely when she said, I'm only gonna apologize to Bray. I think she should apologize to the room if you told the room, if you called the comments bitches. But that's just me. But it's not my responsibility to say, oh no, you need to apologize to the whole room. What good is that gonna do? Because if I'd have said that, then the next thing behind that would have been, you can't make her apologize. Am I right or wrong? It's not a genuine apology because Miss Nitra told her to apologize. In life, you have to
8
let people
minutes. We
operate the
need
way
a
that they operate.
streamer.
And just because I see something wrong doesn't mean that the next person is going to see that shit the way I see it. And that's just how it is socially and in real life. I might hold the door open for you to walk in. The next bitch might be walking out, see you coming in and slam that bitch to make sure you do your own opportunity to walk through the door. But I'm going to hold the door open for you because that's just how I am. So, but everybody don't have the same
Thank you, Chris.
or
8 minutes.
come
7
nothing.
minutes. We need a
They're
streamer.
not the same people. So I want people to respect me when I handle people accordingly. If I got a 60-something, 50-something, 40-year-old, 30-something-year-old, and you're acting like this, by the time in your life, this is you. But you want me to be their change. No, ma'am. I'm my own fucking change. And people don't sink that shit
Come on,
in.
Tab. It's just for a little bit.
I can't be nobody change out here. I'm my own. Period. Period. I can't even change my 32-year-old ass son. And y'all want me to change somebody that's older than me? No, ma'am. No, sir. We don't get to do Nitra like that. And these are the emotions that I'm going to juggle around. And when I get through and that shit land, it's going to be a balance. And it's going to work for me. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and everything that come with keeping me at peace and not in pieces. And if folks don't get that about me, then in 26, they won't be in 27. I'm telling you. I mean that. And you'll catch that in the morning. That means I'm dropping you off. I'm just going to let you fall off.
It is the morning, but
It's a bunch of like, but like I know me and Bray, we can have
6
a
minutes.
conversation on the back end. It will be all right. You know what I'm saying? And me and Auntie Lovely can have a conversation on the back end too. That's the good part.
Mocha, can you stream?
Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Y'all touch the JJJ.
it's gonna be on fire today. And Kenya, I'm gonna be over here till the motherfucking wheels fall off, getting ready, driving like a Mac 10. You heard me? Get me a nap in. But I'm not sleepy or nothing, so I'll probably be going all day today.
I know you learn.
I am not sleepy at all. Then I done drank 2 cups of coffee. It's gonna be daylight here in a minute. I think I'm gonna go to the nail shop. They open at 9, Creative Soul. I'm finna go get a pedicure, get my nails done. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm waiting on 9 o'clock. I'm gonna be sitting at the nail shop. I love you too, Milky Way. Oh, I'm up. I'm not sleepy at all. Not at all. Up. Not sleepy at all. I'm waiting on 9 o'clock to come. By 8:30, I'm gonna go start getting dressed to go to this nail shop.
Have you heard from Miss Mark?
You heard me, Ashley? No, I want to
20
see
minutes.
her because she'll want to talk.
Hey,
So,
Jen.
hey, and let her know that you have one more
Thanks,
day to
Kat.
do announcements, and then after that, she gotta come on back Wednesday. She ought to be good by Wednesday, huh, y'all?
I love you too, Gabby. I'm glad you ain't still
I'm gonna
mad
take
at me
care of
for
myself,
texting me.
Jubilee. But I don't think it's the end of it. I think today gonna be a while. Well, no, it ain't. I'm speaking positive. I always tell today gonna be a good day. No, today is a good day. It's already good.
Mm-hmm.
Gabby, what's
Good
with the
morning.
two hand hearts and then the three middle fingers? You ain't got but two hands. So what's with the three middle fingers? Extra? What kind of shit is that?
So I got a question, and my question is off topic, but it's on point. So, do you feel like back in relationships,
So you is still mad at me.
fear with how
I
people
can't win.
function with you on the front end at times? Because y'all have that back end, people feel comfortable saying a certain thing when, back end is back end, this my platform, so I'm going to handle it in a different regard.
Yeah, I do think that in some circumstances I've had that close relationship gives people entitlement to me. I think that it has been a big interference in a lot of these relationships. And I really feel like that, my daughter tells me, she said, Mama, people don't do what you're doing. You meeting all these people and you're getting connected to all these people. And you're giving people access to feel like they can control you. But I already knew that. Like I have that conversation with myself all the time. And it's been times that I've come out here and said I'm cutting it off because of they feel like if we talk on the back end, but they certain things happen on this front end and you leave. To me, certain things are to be explained to your audience. And anybody that says that it's not, your audience waits for an explanation. That's not your business. Like, I don't have to explain my personal life to anybody out here. But when it comes to social media and people going from platform to platform to platform, it's like a channel. So your audience comes out to be, they want their voice heard. So over here, we get to have those conversations of why did Michael show up? And this is what's not fair. Everybody will hold us accountable for being that comfortable to have that conversation, and they get to feel like they feel after they spent their money to recharge. That's why I said tonight is two sides to a coin. But people only flip it, and when they land and show us up, that's what they feel like is the sunny side up. But what about the side that's down?
So, but Miss Nitra, if I'm here
With
with you,
1 minute to spare.
whether somebody shows up or not, it shouldn't change how I support you or be mad
Tommy,
when
I
they
love
don't
you.
show up.
Thank you.
My support is for you. So if I
What do
Thank
I
you,
respond,
Ashley.
say? All right, Uncle Thomas.
so at times I feel
And
like
they do that, but they want to do that. They want to.
So let me finish, Miss Nature. So at times I feel like us as supporters,
Hold on, I'm still setting up,
when the
y'all.
creator gets into stuff, and I do this with Manny too, and y'all know I love
Oh
me some
shit.
Manny. We gotta pull back, y'all. So a lot of the times I feel like Miss Nitra, you land in the stuff because of your support system. Like this situation really ain't you. It's because of your support, right?
Oh, it'll be like that a bunch of times. That's why we had this conversation about stay out of stuff that don't speak for me. I'm very vocal with that. That comment has said a lot for me. Kevin Brown has said it. A lot of people that know me will come out and say, hey, let Nitra speak for herself. Kevin went up on panels and said, don't speak for Nitra. Nitra got a voice on her own. This don't have shit to do with
Kevin Brown
Nitra.
for that because he don't speak for you.
Exactly.
Kevin Brown
A lot
only
of
comes in
people don't
himself.
speak for
He
me.
don't come in defense of you. And I've seen Kevin Brown, if he don't agree with you, he'll
Thank you
say
for
he
the gifts,
don't
guys.
agree.
Well, he do come in defense of me sometimes.
I said sometimes.
Depending on the situation, he will be big brother. But I said that to say this. I get that a lot of the stuff that happens is because of some of my supporters, but I'm not going to put all the weight on that right now with them because a lot of shit, not a lot, I'm going to be very direct. Most of the shit that happened is hate, jealousy, Envy. Because we sit over here in a mansion and they stream me, and I'm not going to act like the shit don't happen. My audience, we can be over here fucking cherry cola, my line, not bothering nobody. We're getting streamed, we're getting fucked with, we getting talked about. We in court every Sunday. So to say that
Every
my audience is the
Sunday.
reason why I go through
That's a
majority of my
lie.
stuff, that's not true. That is not true. And so this is where I stand up strong and support my audience, because we come back and now got to cover the shit that they put us through. FOE is the platform over here that I proudly stand up and say they fuck with them. They can't stand the support over here. It's always a problem when we give money away. If somebody steals from us, we're the scammers. We go through a lot of shit over here. A lot of it. So no, I will not let somebody say that I'm or they are the reason why we're going through what we're going through. We need to talk because the people fucking with us.
Right, I get what you're saying, Miss Nature, but
it's the truth.
I get what you're saying, but in all honesty, I feel like in this situation alone,
but you changed it because you asked me a question, then you switched
right, because you grouped everything in, and then I'm saying in this situation alone, I don't feel like it started with you, and it could have been alleviated if everybody would have stepped back, took a breath, and really looked at and let you and him handle it. And that's not how it happened. I was in the comments swinging too, so I'm talking about me as a supporter too, so don't just take it about because I be over here too.
No, we said that with Auntie Lovely. That's why, yes, we acknowledged that. We did. We said Auntie Lovely went over to his platform and she said something in the comment section. That's what we acknowledged that. Like, we did. We acknowledged.
Right, but this is why I said that is because sometimes you take the fault on your shoulder because of your supporters. You have to get to a point, and we have to get to a point where, they did that as a grown individual. I didn't send them to do that. So that's not your fault. That's not your fault to carry sometime, baby. That's all I'm saying. It's not your fault to carry, but I see at times it's a burden to you because the attack, it wasn't you who did it, but the attack comes back to you. So it's a difference, and I understand it. So hear me out sometime before y'all try to shut it down. It comes back to you. So again, it's like the messaging. What are we telling and I do this with my people. Like, what are we telling our people? You can tell a person 1,000 times don't do something. So, but when they do it, do you let them stand on their own or do you defend with them?
Do I defend Auntie Lovely? Are you asking that I defend?
That's just a general question. It wasn't towards the situation at that point.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I don't think I defend all the time. I think I try to show it through another perspective. Like, I think that's what I try to do. Like, I get that she was wrong to go over there and insert herself, but I also try to give it in another perspective, like why she went over there and what did she do wrong. Me asking, what did she do wrong? And the question made it look like I'm saying, well, she didn't do nothing wrong. Yes, we know I've told her, don't go speak up for Nitra. But when I asked the question, like, well, damn, how did she come in? Like, they're saying she came in disrespectful. So that makes me feel like it wasn't the fact of the question. It's like she came in his room, spamming his chat, being disrespectful. She said that's not how she went in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, is it the question, the approach?
Well, with his energy, it would make me believe that even if she didn't, he was offended, right? So he was offended. So his energy back was diabolical. So it threw everybody off, right? Everybody was through in that moment because a lot of us wasn't understanding his energy. Because again, we weren't privy to the Miss Lovely comment in his comments or wherever it was. We just seen his energy come back. So then the comments, we start lighting up down there because we didn't have understanding. But to look back up on it, he was already offended. And again, at that level, we all probably should have stepped back, shut the fuck up, and let Nitra and Michael handle it. But that's not what happened. We all tapped his ass because we all believe he came with a little bit of sass and too much attitude. And that's how I felt yesterday. And that's why I started saying something in the chat because, honey, boo-boo kitty, who is you? And then you bring Manny up, so you know that really gave me a triple dog there. And that's how it
So when I
changed.
look back at it, I feel like the problem, like, was the battle exchange, like. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, shit, we here now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing I can change. Nothing.
I do. Thank you for answering my questions. I love Manitra.
I love me neutral. Yeah, it ain't nothing that I can do about it. Put myself in his shoes and whose? Michael's? I hate to tell you this, baby. I don't wear man's shoes. I can never put myself in man's shoes. They always too big for me. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I can't do that. Respectfully. You're not gonna put that burden on my back. I'm gonna let a man be a man, baby. I'm gonna wear these shoes that fit my feet.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How y'all doing this morning?
Good this morning. Good morning.
Good, and you?
I'm doing fine. Miss Nitra, listen, there is supposed to be a mock trial taking place for the Holly and Romika case on YouTube, and I suggested you as the judge. Would you be willing to be the judge for this mock trial?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there's some YouTube hosts that are gonna host a mock trial, and I suggested you, and I told them that I would contact you to see if you would be interested in being a judge for that trial. So,
I sure will. Send me the information.
Okay, I sure will. I've been hearing about the noise about what's going on with Miss Nitra. I'm like, I'm not sure. I just started following her, so I don't know. But I just love the vibe that you gave in the previous trial that I was a part of, and I felt like you would be a good fit for it.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Kind of lifted my spirit. Sure, bless me. Okay. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that.
Yeah, I will. I would definitely get all the information to you on the back end. That way, you can make a decision from that point. But I love your vibe and, what you do with your channel. I think this is I just got into TikTok streets when the Holly Room. Well, no, I think it was Carmelo Anthony case came about. And then I kind of digressed because it got to be a lot. And then from that point, I came back with the Holly Room. And your room is the only room that I've ever been in that has this much support. So obviously you're doing something right. So you don't have anything to hang your head about. Keep doing what you're doing because the love is more than the hate. So and that would just be my advice to you. And I'm gonna drop down and I hope you guys have a great
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I do.
No problem at all. Y'all have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. That's so sweet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the type of God I serve. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Man, Dr. Dutcher said, walk through the storm. I love when I can feel the peace in my storm. Mm-hmm.
I promise you, if you just keep walking, it'll pass. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Just keep on walking. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, when he show up, he show out. He does. He tells us, I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. Just keep on walking. Walk through the storm. Mm-hmm. Man. Wow. Yeah, when you get that overwhelming, shaking feeling when God show up in the midst of you. Yes. In your storm, when he just speak to me, it's just so loud. I be feeling like my ears growing. And then everything around me just get calm and still. Mm-hmm. That's when I know he in the presence. And I just love it. And you know when it's the most amazing? When this joy just comes over you out of nowhere. You know it's God. You know it's him. You know he's carried you through the storm. Ooh, he good. And you know what I really like over here? That when I feel it, a whole bunch of more people feel it too. Yes. Because he is a connector. And that's when you know that God has really given us one another. It's when we can feel him as a whole. That's what I like. Is that it just don't affect and touch me. That it be a whole bunch of more people that need to see it and experience his power. Baby. And he sends us people to walk through the storm with us, and they don't have to do it out loud. They can do it quietly. They're just here to hold our hand and walk with us through the storm. Mm-hmm. As you said, sitting in the cut. They just sitting in the cut, holding our hand and praying us through the storm. They're not the loudest ones in the room. They are not the loudest ones in the room. God tends to speak quietly to us. And he sends people to walk with us through the storm. They are carrying us through. They're walking by our side. And we don't even know it. That's why I tell people, just walk through the storm. You are not walking alone. You are not walking alone. There are people walking and praying you through that storm. And you might not even know who they are. You might not even know their name. You might not know that God sent them to you to help you walk through that storm. And they might never say a word, but you feel the energy. Because in the storm, you feel stronger and stronger and stronger. And you don't even know where that strength is coming from. But you start to feel stronger. You start to feel like, I can do this. I can weather this. I'm going to be just fine. That's God. That's God and the angels and the armor that he done sent to you to help you walk through that storm. Everybody in the room is not here to drag you or to steal your peace. There are some people in this room who's here for only one reason, and that's to help you walk through this storm. Dr. Duchess, you just said a word. I was just getting ready to type it in the comments. Some people are here in silence. You just never know. You don't know. You know, you say, you can ask yourself, why am I sitting here? Why am I here? Well, we don't question what God has us to do. Right. You just do it. Not everyone who's coming into the room is coming into the room to give you more grief, Anitra. Some people are coming in the room to help you walk through the storm. They will be the quietest ones in the room because they'll be the ones praying you through it. While the troublemakers are so busy talking and typing a lot of nonsense. The ones that God says to walk us through the storm will be most of the time the quietest ones in the room because they're praying us through the storm.
I love you too, Bree, Michelle.
So just walk on.
And silence is golden and purposeful.
Thank you, Hot.
And that's when I tell people don't run, don't hide. Just walk through the storm and you will look up and you would have walked your way out of it. And there will be people who will have carried you through that storm. We don't walk alone. Even when we think we are alone, we are not alone. You can't believe in God. You can't be a true believer and think you're truly alone. God is with us. He says, I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. He didn't say when you're bad, I'm going to leave you. When you're cussing, I'm going to leave you. He says, I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. That is why I tell people, walk through the storm. He has sent you some guardian angels to walk with you.
Right. Oh, child. This is good to me. That was good to
I
me.
wish Dr. Duchess would take her sermon to the church and leave us alone. My God, today.
I felt instant relief.
Nitra, shut up.
Just quickly. He just proved something to me. I don't know what nobody else did, but instantly he proved something to me. He just gave me such a freeness. I just feel so good because I needed it.
So I want to get this straight. Hold on, Poker, because I got this for
No
this.
matter how heavy
You
it
just got
is,
something
make me feel
instantly from the same thing that Night Baby, you just got something instantly from the same thing Dr. Duchess been saying for 2 weeks. It just came to you today. That's not instant. That's not instant. That's longer than it take a little baby aspirin to work. That ain't instant. Hey, Miss Tia, baby. Oh, child, go ahead, Poker. Poker, girl, I seen you when you came back with your pretty chocolate stuff. We gonna talk about that later. Go ahead.
I don't know about everybody else, but I know yours is. And that's why I told you many times.
Come on, JD, don't make me
Talk. And that's why I told you many times. Those that want to leave, let them go. Let them go because God is making room for people to come into your life that He wants to be there. And those people often, our biggest supporters often move silently because God sent them to walk us through the storm. So just because a lot of nonsense is going on, just because the room is growing, don't assume that everybody coming into the room is coming for the mess. Some people are coming to walk us through the mess, to pray us through the mess. It depends on how we're looking at it. Just walk through the storm. The storm will eventually end.
Right.
Good morning, Miss Nita.
Good morning. Good morning.
Girl, Nisha just calm down so she can hit that breakfast. Girl, Poker, they say Bryce kept crashing out. Take
Dr. Duchess to come to my church.
Okay. I sure can.
I was in Houston. I had to preach in Houston last night, and the topic of the message was unproof. Then I get
Bryce. They say Bryce crashing out, Hope. Take us over there.
What's his page name? Icy Bricey? Hold on.
It's either that
Oh,
or
I
it's
see it.
Cold World. Okay.
oh my, I don't give a fuck if you Bradley, if you Butter. Bitch, fuck y'all. Crazy psychopathic ass bitches and niggas. I don't care. Sword, I don't give a fuck. You met the nigga that don't give a fuck. What you gonna do to me? Tell me what you gonna do to me. Nothing. But sit your ass in your goddamn rocking chair, walk around like a big ass bitch, and you a nigga with a whole dick on your body. Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ. My Lord, today. Boy, you ain't no girl. Why you trying to walk pigeon toe? You freaking crazy psychopathic ass bitch. Bitch, look. Report my, you know what? All right, hey, y'all follow me to another live. Because I only got one chance on here. Because I know. You know what? I'm going to end. I'm going to come back on my cold word page. Come over there. Listen. So I can say with that, look. Because I don't care about you psychopathic ass niggas. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are sick. Your mama's sick. Your mammy was sick when she had you. Your mammy was sick when she had you. That's why you're sick. That's why you walking around with a big ass chest like you a hoe.
And
Walking
that's the reason you
like
left.
you a
You
hoe.
left.
That fucked everybody in the prison after 8 years. Nigga, all that. Hold on, matter of fact, maybe do I got it over here, Lord? Lord, do I got it over here, Lord? Did I save it to this song, Lord? And just tell me, Lord, hold on, give me a tick or a motherfucking toe. Bitch, I'm not Miss Nitra, bitch. I'm not gonna sit here and spare you. Fuck your mama. And fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. And your mammy. How can I help you?
Oh my God.
So
I'm
he
not
gonna
doing
lose this page over
I gotta go
Michael who ain't
to
paying him no attention. Okay,
Yeah,
Poker.
make me lose
Let's
my
Get
go.
page.
the fuck out of those girls over there on
Don't
your
worry about it. It's only 10 minutes. Let's get out of this and let's go to HB and Chef. It'll stop.
Where you say?
Do you know where HB and Chef stuff at?
Uh, no. Anybody know where? I'm new to this.
Yeah, y'all. That's what we need to know. Where HB and Chef? Dang, you typing fast.
I'm just moving my fingers. Let me see.
Oh, they say it's on these streets.
Okay.
On the Tubi. Cam down so they don't see what's in the background. Go to the Tubi, Poker. And that's the reason you left. You left. So let me tell y'all something. The tube of you. Listen to this, y'all. So I needed to be off on Thursday because I'm supposed to work on Thursday, and I needed to be off. And nobody here wants to do their fucking job when they're here, so of course nobody was gonna pick up my shift for me because these are evil bitches. So I went to the soup and I'm like, listen, I need to work tonight and I need to be off Thursday. And the soup was like, let me see. I don't know about that. And they looked at the schedule and said, actually, I need you tonight and I don't need you Thursday. So please. And I was like, please. So I've officially, tonight will be day 7 in a row. This is crazy. I got to be some kind of glutton for punishment. All this to get 2 extra days with the kids. They better be good when I get there too. They better be on their best goddamn behavior. But I'm gonna be able to spend 6 days with the baby. So no complaints here. Okay, let's go. Y'all, did y'all know Chef wife done hunched HB? Girl, I call her sewer mouth. She done licked Chef and licked HB. She might as well go to Walmart and lick the toilet stool.
And these people never miss a chance to act up. Every day is a brand new episode in these streets. And baby, it's always oh my God, now my family cussing me out for being ignorant. Bitch, like I said. A motherfucker would be freezer burnt by the time that fucking funeral happened. God damn. And I would be in the A. You need to grow up. Everything gets okay, whatever, bitch. All right, guys. I'm gonna give you a discount. We're not gonna have to pay the 10. Sean, you okay?
You can't sit next to me nowhere.
All right.
Man, no, Sean, I shit. What's up with the 10? What 10?
You know what? Send a dime. Since everybody in here want to complain.
Who complained?
Apple just took $12.99 from me too. I should make y'all pay that.
Oh my God.
All right, let me go in the living room so I can get comfortable. I gotta sit up straight. Oh, girl, my thighs know this, brother. Oh, bitch. Hold on. I gotta put that no chafe and stuff between my thighs. No, I'm not. All right.
Oh yeah, speaking of putting that no chaser stuff between her thighs, have y'all seen how
These are my
big
shoes. These
HT
my
done
motherfucking
got?
shoes. Because I ain't got no
Talking about she
baby.
down to 100 and something pounds, girl. It is not a one
So you
nowhere
know,
in
we
your
worried
weight.
about how hard a bitch
It
fit
ain't a
is
one in.
across the ground.
So that means the least you can weight is 222 ho. Stop lying to these people. And you big as three houses. Brand
Yeah.
new ones.
All righty now. I got tomorrow. All right. It's time to snap out of it. Thought I was eating. That didn't sound like I was fucking eating. Hold on, let me get my man in here. He don't like missing no mess. Can y'all shed a lot of art and that's when the party will get started? I don't give a fuck. Who's getting on my love? You keep your secrets straight with me. Ain't your man in the panel? That's one of them. The fuck?
I'm not, man.
Thank you, please. Is Ark in here yet?
Yeah, work that shit.
Did y'all know that Poetic got Slim name put on her drawers? Look.
We only sit on
And
the house.
had polyester blue roses sprinkled around them in the hotel room.
I don't like recaps. Okay. Now, Art, I noticed that you left out of here when they was raising a, you know, you're wrong for that. But they say you was at work, babe. So, welcome in, you guys. This is a tea party. This is how this will go. I will share with you the tea. Don't interrupt me. Hello, Lan. Now, this is going to gag some of you guys, except Erica and the others in here that don't have a reflex. He not in here no more. Oh, yes, he is. Babe, can you say here? Because I don't give a fuck about nobody else in here. All right, Jessica. All right. Let me get comfortable. Okay. Do you guys mind if I go on the balcony or you don't want to hear that water? I'm not.
Before we return to the mess, because we know this is good to us, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel at These Streets? Well, what you waiting on? Join the streetlights and hit that subscribe button. All right, back to the mess.
Okay, first thing first. Bloggers, go ahead and start pressing record. Here's the time. You guys are so rude down there. Okay. So,
As you guys know, last week a lot transpired involving myself, Chef Foxy, and her wife, Nate, the barber. Chef grew very upset in my live regarding Nate and some comments I said about I would let Nate eat my cat. That went to the back end. Okay, that ended up on the back end amongst the three of us. Nate told Chef when she dropped out of my panel, maybe I do want to eat it. Maybe I do want to fuck her. Chef threatened to have Nate deported back to Jamaica. Chef feels like Nate only married her for a green card. Chef made the statement that after her and Nate cut things off supposedly days ago that Nate told her, can you please still just do it for the green card at
Trina
least?
said, Chef said she did this on purpose to test Nate loyalty. Somebody told me that last night, and I'm like, that is the most insane thing I ever heard. I'm not testing my nigga loyalty on no hoe. Thank you. Thank you. You too. That's ridiculous.
It is what it is. Me and Nate is in an MS relationship. That's a master slave relationship. I am Hannah. Nate is Damien. That's why I told y'all to unblock that page the other day that came in and said Hannah. And I said, hello, Damien.
Also, Poker, I got a question for you. How you test loyalty of somebody that already done told you they don't want you? What loyalty do they have to you if they done already told you they don't want you?
It is what it is.
On the fourth, Nate told Chef everything went to obliteration on the fourth.
No goals, no need. Just waking up and eating and cold greening. Nate is very private and did not like the internet shit of it all. Okay?
Oh hell no!
For the people that
Let
saying
me
I'm
get my
lying,
other picture.
it's about to be shown in a minute, okay? Y'all
Oh
already know.
shit, not that one. Hold on.
For no stupid shit. Right now. Now, Chef Foxy went out to the club and she hung out with a bitch that looked like Bobby Light. She thought she was making Nate mad. It made Nate mad. I went into Chef Foxy's live last night because she said that she was going to be doing her last live, and Chef made the statement, well, we're playing a game, and Chef said, I asked the question, who have y'all played with y'all coochie to on the app? And I told them mine, which was my moderator, Stilettos and Kicks, another young lady in my space, as well as Nate. Chef wanted to know who was my who. I didn't say it out loud. I texted her and I said Nate. Okay? 1 second. Hold on. Okay. Chef said it was only a couple of
That's
times.
Chef.
Talking because she's live, right?
That's
Okay,
what she
so
finna look like if she don't stop eating and cold greening. She gonna be right on back to the old her.
don't worry. I'm gonna just show it for you directly from my phone. Okay? That's that. Don't worry about this because we're gonna get into that in a minute, right? Anyways, Chef said I played with myself to you before a couple of times, right? She didn't too much care that I said what I said about, yes, Chef has an Android. She didn't care what I said about the Nate thing, okay? At all. But she did admit to that. Chef voiced on the back end because a lot of you guys felt like she was obsessed with me. I didn't think Chef looked at me like that until she said that. Now I'm perfectly fine with that, okay? She said, though, that she needs me in her life. She needs me. And I guess all the stuff you guys have been saying was true. I did not know. Okay, did not know at all whatsoever. Now we do have some receipts, lots of them, tons. up there. Okay. Now, Chef, what led us here was you keep doing the same dumb shit over and over again, right? Because I know you're wondering why. The other day we was on the phone, day before yesterday, you pissed me off all over again with the same stupid statement that you keep making. Okay? If the reason that I did doomsday on you the first time was due to some incident that took place on the app, the second time I got mad at you because after an interview you said some pretty insensitive shit to me about a rapist nigga. You turn right back around day before yesterday and slide that in there. You don't know shit over my motherfucking head. You know I don't play like that. You keep on doing it. I keep telling you I'm not green, but you don't listen. So here we are. Okay. Boom. Here we go. Now, I won't be on here long because I will be going to get head from your bitch again in a minute and Destin. Okay,
Oh,
so I got to wrap this up actually. Good bumble blockhead, that is. Right here, I'm going to move the CA tag out of the way. When we were talking about who we played with our coochies to, I named the two films. I wouldn't say Nate's name on the live. Chef texted me last night when I was on her panel at 10:45 p.m. Central Time, and she said, who? I said, Nate. Chef said, go get her. I said, I don't want her in that way. It was just in that moment because of how intense my live was that night. Chef said, well, I have fantasized about someone and think you would be surprised by. I said, who? And Chef said, you. Who was the white Mexican? That's somebody, Chef, I met on a dating site the other day, girl. I don't give a damn. I don't know about it. Okay.
hey, is that Bobby Light? Is that who y'all was calling Bobby Light? Because I did not know that Chef found somebody random to go out with that night. So she testing this lady loyalty, but she on dating website. I don't believe she. Ain't no way she told Trina that.
And shit like that. I was concerned about her and Nate and what's going on. What's going on with you guys? Like, what the fuck is happening? Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a moment. So I wrote Nate, just like I wrote Chef, and I said, are you okay? We're gonna go again. One second. This is how our conversation started. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck the bullshit. By the way, Nate says she don't care about this. So I got permission to do this. I said, are you okay? She sent the hey emoji on Friday. I said, good morning, Nate. Hope you slept well. It's a beautiful day in Florida today. Hope you get a chance to enjoy it and etc. She said, Dasha, what are you trying to do? I said, nothing, honey. Just being kind. Is that okay? She said, kind to you? You know what you're doing. I said, no, I'm just being kind to you. No ulterior motives, I promise. And she says, you, and then she sent the number thing. I sent her my number. Interesting, I would believe that if your name was not HB. I sent her my number. All y'all know my number, who cares? It says, what's that? I said, was that you? Because she called me. She said, maybe. I said, I'm sorry, I was on Nurse Dime panel. I can drop to talk to you. It's her first time going live. Nate said, I'm waiting. I said, okay, when you call again, I'll drop. She did this emoji. I said, I'm ready when you are. She said, what you finna do? I said, nothing, sitting on Nurse Don's panel. She said, okay, you gonna be up late? I said, yes, I believe so. She said, Miss Dasha, I sure have my eyes on you. You a fine gal. I said, same to you. I'm sorry for the late response. I was falling asleep.
She must have saw HB like this halfway in the camera and missed the rest of that forehead.
She said, good morning. Mind you, we're already talking on the phone, okay? We already communicated. We're communicating by Snapchat, phone, and here. She said, what's your slave name? Because on my live, I said I was into master-slave relationships, right? I said, that's for you to decide, baby. What's your master name? She said her master name is Damien. I said, I like that. I won't refer to you as anything else. What's mine? She said, Hannah. I said, okay, baby. Damien, I'm not your baby. I'm sorry, Damien. Have a good day, Hannah. You as well, Damien. I'm about to start my live now. Sent the live. What you smiling for? Because Leola said Nate's here. And you just be smiling away. I ain't coming in there on my main page. Hell no. Watch dogs be sharp. I said I can't help it. You messy. You just be playing in people's face. Pathfinder is unblocked, and I instructed them not to block it again. I like you when you do that, by the way. The fuck you acknowledging me for? Because I answered to, when they put Hannah in the chat, I said, yes, Damien. And then I said, I'm sorry, I didn't know. She said, I should get in my car because you asking to be punished. I was so sad. She said, I'll inform Master that you don't pay attention or listen. You need to be spanked. I said, come and do it. How do you block someone for saying Hannah? I said, after the Rizzy stuff, people come in, chat, and say odd shit, so they just block them. She said, I see. I posted a sexy story. She said, damn. I gave her kisses. She said, I see you soon. And she did. And then that's just a little thing about Jamaicans. Was just about to call your ass. I said, why didn't you? She said, you text. Okay. And then this was just now when I was on live about less than an hour ago. We were raising the funds, and she sent me this. What is it you say? Why you believe in me? Keep your schedule sweet. Love it here, what is it you say? Okay, so that's that. Then we talk on the phone fairly often. Oh, I missed this message a few minutes ago. You want to be lunch? Duh. And I'm gonna go be lunch in just a few minutes because I gotta get off here in a minute because we're gonna go meet in Destin. Anyway, so we talk a lot on here. A lot. Okay. Including we were talking about chefs, motherfucking ass behind her back. Okay.
Hey, is she gonna stop and let us read that? Go back. That was a lot of talking for it to just be a couple days. Oh, she don't stop. Ooh, that little sneaky help.
Okay. Yes, we go together. Kinda. So that's that. The reason for the breakup is because Chef was lazy. That's why they broke up. Chef was lazy. Chef woke up every single fucking day, ate food and went live. Didn't want to wash her motherfucking ass. Didn't want to clean up after her motherfucking self. Kick to the kids herb. Chef said the only reason the lady married her was for the green card. She said the lady hated her, acted disgusted by her. When they would have sex, it was very odd. Okay. So that happened. Now, one second. My cousin recorded this. She's in Georgia. She's allowed. Okay. I don't know any other way to say it. I need you to help me. But the person that you are outside of the diabolical bullshit is part of the reason I've always
Her cousin ain't recording nothing with her lying self.
past
all that shit that you do because I admire the way your mind works so much. Mm-hmm. You don't, you need to be studied. I keep saying it. I don't know what else to say. You need to be studied. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just it. You tell people exactly who the fuck you are in the very beginning, and then it's up to them to believe you after that. You know, and that's, you ain't never not been that. You ain't never not been that person. So that shit is just, it's a lot of fake motherfuckers. Now, you may be a liar, you may be a finesser and all that other shit that you do, but like you say, you gonna say and do that you gotta say and do to get the dollar. That part, you can leave that part of that. Yeah, 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 that's it. And that's why, that's another reason that I'm coming off that, because I need you to understand this ain't about no TikTok shit from me right now. Like, this is my real life.
Shut up. Next.
All those books that you've read, she's read.
Oh, girl, no, ma'am. Red flag.
That's what that was that day when I was crying, because I had called her, and I had called her because of that. Because I was so hurt. Like, I was so upset. And I called her to cuss her out, and she didn't answer. And when she called me back, like, I was still fuming, but I was getting ready to.
Chef also said that she's going to get her deported. She's going to get her deported.
A lot. And she said something, and I was like, yeah, I was calling to cuss your ass out, because whatever. And she was like, oh, okay, well, all right. The only time this woman has shown any emotion about any of this is when the word green card comes up.
Mm-hmm.
That is the only time she gets offended. That's the only time she's like she has shown any emotion about any of this. And so when I got on that live and she came in there, she didn't say no, but she came. I lost it. I fucking lost it. So that was where it came from. The crying was from just being so fucking upset. And this goddamn meds they got me on
That can help, yeah.
It got me because just kind of
So what are you going to do in regards to the divorce or the annulment, if that's possible?
I have to wait 30 days. Now, I know I ain't smoked no 6 fucking blunts. What the hell? I have to wait 30 days. Once becoming a citizen, not a citizen, resident here in Colorado, and I can file the paperwork after 30 days.
Got it. So how does she feel about that? Is she resistant to it or what? Does that stop anything for her regarding the green card? Like,
yeah, not really. Like I said, she was all.
Now I am going to help her get that green card. So when this is over, I'm going to go ahead and marry her so she can get her green card. I think it's only fair. The Mexicans jumping the fucking fence. Bubba swam over here when she was younger, and many of you others. I think it's only fair. That Super Bowl halftime yesterday did make me have a soft spot regarding this. So I'm going to make sure that she definitely gets that. We've already discussed.
Now you bitch, you hoe.
I'm sorry, babe. I thought you were asleep. All right. I'm so sorry, dear. I did think you were asleep. All right, let's play some of hers.
Huh? Undress? Okay. Hold on.
Hold on, wrong way. Wrong way.
Wait, I gotta take a picture.
Let's say, that ain't y'all motherfucking business right now.
No, I don't cheat. I'm not a cheater. Well, you cheating on food. You justifying why you want to cheat because you feel like you just. I wouldn't cheat on my partner, though.
at all. I know how I feel about that. So you're willing to cheat on your partner, but it don't matter who's gonna cheat with their partner. Well, I wouldn't mess with anybody that has a partner. I never have. You never have? Not for real, no. That's Hannah speaking. 1 second. Is that Nate?
No, that's Damien. Are you keeping up? Just woke up. Shit. I was taking too long to get the money and shit. I fell asleep.
Yeah, right. You've been listening to the whole tea.
I know. It's probably on the tip of your tongue.
Lying ass Erica. Erica can't wait to recap this motherfucker.
1 second. I hope the blogger's in here because I missed it. I missed part of it.
Erica, shut up. Make sure you share me the live, boo.
That's your mind together, boo. You just automatically assume that I'm talking about something sexual. I just put you in a situation. Like what? And I just put you in a situation of how you would handle it. Mentally, in my mind, you handled it well, technically, because I used you as a puppet in my brain. So you had no choice but to handle it well. I want to know. Huh? I want to know. It's just pretty much like, it's somewhat sexual, but not entirely. It's just right. How you would finesse it. A situation like that. Okay, tell me. I ain't telling you nothing. I hate when you do that. I'm not telling you nothing else then. You want to play that game? With you? No. Then tell me. Yes, dear. I just wanted to tell you that I put you in a situation for you. That's what I kind of like about submission, because I don't like to... My phone?
You hear that? Oh, baby, this is messy. But before we get to the next episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel at These Streets. Don't miss the tea.
What the hell HB went? All right, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning to all of the JJs and JJ adjacents out there, y'all. We are listening to Chef
Somebody asked me to get
Foxy and Chef Foxy wife and HB and the tea that happened between them. While we're doing that, we're also touching those JJ gems. Hoping we can reach. But we can't. I can't do it without you guys. So if y'all would please touch the JJ gems. It's the goal on the live. I appreciate y'all.
Sorry. Oh, back to the recording. I get like 50 calls a day from a loan company. From a loan company? Yeah, so when I typed it in, they take their partners, specifically men. Like, no, it's not. It's not. Nah, they finna take it. Unless they don't win. And that's just like a moment. They're gonna come around. And they're gonna probably try to create, because now you don't want it. And they're gonna try to create an
environment where they're going to have to take it, and they're going to make you enjoy being taken. It's crazy. Toxic. I don't think that's toxic, though. If my job is to protect you and provide for you and to love you and keep you safe and keep you grounded and all that stuff, if I have to take that type of action, I just got to take the. So, that's just our little convos. All I have to say is me and Nate is definitely a thing now. Chef, I hate that you had to learn this way, but I told you about playing. You just keep coming around and you just keep playing. At least when you come around next time, it'd be a little bit more fucking genuine. You understand me? And that's fucking that. I'm not fucking around with you anymore, bitch. Have some fucking decorum and some respect for a fucking queen. Because if you don't, yo bitch will. Now I need to call her and make sure that she's going to be ready for our date. Oh, honey, answer your phone. She's probably giving a nigga a lineup right now, but she'll call me right back. You bitches are going to learn. Oh, she's typing. You bitches are going to learn today. Not tomorrow, though. Okay? She said, working, what's up? I said, just wanted to see you. See, you keep saying insensitive shit to me. Now, I don't give a fuck when I'm over, but if the way that I met you is you making fun of a certain situation, why the fuck do you think you can keep playing with me about the same situation? Why? Now, you said that if me and Nate was going to talk to each other or fuck around, yes, Hannah for the win, you're going to walk to Pensacola. Now, I don't know how long it took the motherfucking monks to get down this way and around these pots, but you might want to get the fucking walking. You might want to get the walking. Now, bitch. She finna get cut the fuck off too. Cause guess what? Don't fuck around. But me and her is gonna go have lunch in Destin today. As we did the other day in Fort Walton Beach. She ate my pussy in the car. With my leg on the motherfucking steering wheel.
Oh,
Good ass Caribbean.
yeah.
Good ass Caribbean head.
I got a question, Poker. How is it that I knew that HB was gonna get Chef White? All the JJs knew, all the Dangerettes knew,
Now,
everybody in the kingdom knew, the
we're gonna live our life.
Susandras knew,
Happy, and we're gonna do what the fuck we
Most
wanna do.
Hated knew.
If you get back on this motherfucking
And
app,
HB didn't know till Chef said, remember what you did to get on this side?
did I eat it too? Fuck yeah. She only fucked Chef 5 times. I had to pinch her fucking nose and plug her ears to do it. But she ate this pussy like jerk chicken. All around and up and down, and tongue in my hole and out, and coming back up and kissing my titties. And I had to dodge from kissing her because I don't know where Chef's been. And just all over my motherfucking body. And it's going to happen again today. You understand? Stop fucking around. You know another thing, bitch? You weren't submissive at all to her. At all. She said when she would tell your broke ass to do things, you would have an attitude, you would get mad, and all kind of shit. I don't get you. Hold on, my baby is typing. 1 second, bitch. I don't get you.
Somebody asks you to do something, you fucking do it. You get up every single morning, cooking this lady food, you ain't paid for shit. Just pathetic. I don't understand you. Musty as fuck. She said you and that bitch smelling like fucking Whataburger. Checkers and rallies. You come out the bathroom, you still in that motherfucker. Hair dye all over the pillowcases. Feet black at the bottom. Dirt all under your nails. My baby said, I don't fuck around with my money, Hannah. It'll have to wait. And that's just what it is. Because that's what a submissive woman do. We remain obedient and intact. Unlike you. And what your dumb ass didn't know, talking about I ain't gonna cater to nobody. There is power in submission, bitch. You see why you view it as weakness. That's the person that's in full control. Real submission means this, Chef. Now it's a damn shame, a crying shame that we this much younger than you, both of us, is young enough to be your children, and we have more sense than you do. Real submission means you're self-aware enough to decide when to yield and not to do so. You understand boundaries. You're secure enough to trust and delegate things. You take a confident bitch, a smart bitch, and strength, and to surrender ego to be submissive. Now in school, they call submissive students teacher's pet. When you're working on these white folks, they call submissive niggas Uncle Toms. And in relationship, they call submissive women's pick-me's. But bitch, those are the ones that's winning, and those are the ones that's really in power. That's what your dumb ass should have did. Now you in Colorado, subjected to a fucking corner in a goddamn room, drinking cut waters, smoking blunts, and last night you was eating some weed brownies or something. No ambition, nowhere to go. Don't have nothing. Left your motherfucking house. It wasn't yours anyways, motherfucker. You was paying rent, but left your motherfucker. She's 48. Left your motherfucking house where your daughter was staying at. So you'll get in a relationship you knew nothing about. Nothing about. Moved all the way to Florida. The people had to evict you from the place. Your daughter is living with your mother now. So you can't go back to Tennessee if you wanted to, because where the fuck are you going to go? Now you staying with your niece and her girlfriend.
I know. We ain't paused it. We just been talking over it. I need a pause.
I can mute.
Snacks. You ain't making a fucking.
I need a pause. A whole pause. Did HB just say Chef got evicted?
I wasn't fully listening.
Did HB just say Chef got evicted?
The people say yeah.
Not all that shit Chef talked to me about being evicted. Now, Chef, did they put your shit on the curb? You left that house with everything you could tote inside that stick with that little polka dot blanket at the end of it, throw across your raggedy ass shoulders. And them people threw the rest of your shit on the curb. Now, Chef, when you just talking about my son PS5?
AJ.
Now, your air fryer is on the curb, Chef.
Not the air fryer.
You left your child. Speaking of, didn't you just tell Erica about leaving her child and her child needing her? Your baby couldn't pay the bills and you left her there for some stranger that you didn't even know. that didn't want you after 4 days and is telling the internet your coochie smell like artichokes? You're disgusting. And I hope that that cabbage that been sitting up for 4 days betwixt your legs has learned a lesson. Chef Wayne, evicted? No way.
Good morning.
It's impossible. Boy, I tell you, every last one of you hoes that even said eviction, bitch, if you thought about saying it, you said ever, and he was confused and thought you was trying to laugh at that shit. All y'all done, karma done been kicking y'all ass. Ain't that so? Mm. Hey, sissy.
Morning, AJ. So we got Hannah and we got Damien. So I named Chef Pablo. Um, so Chef is Pablo. I just wanted you to know that. When we talk about Damien and Hannah, we got Chef is Pablo. I just wanted you to know that. We mentioned Pablo in the scenario,
There go
okay?
Pablo right there in the back. There go Pablo right there in the back.
Yeah, that's Pablo right there. So when y'all talk about Damien and Hannah, make sure y'all don't
I
forget
don't know.
Pablo.
She kind of big for a Pablo. I'm thinking more like Guerrero. Guillermo.
Well, she little now.
Somebody said Bruno.
She's little now, AJ. So she's a little Pablo.
Girl, they named her Bruno. I cannot. We gonna talk about Bruno. Go ahead, Poker baby. Y'all, let's touch Poker Box. Let's touch Poker Box.
In a club with rainbow earrings on, rainbow glasses, and rainbow socks and stupid shit because you're so happy to be gay. Like, you're going to get a prize for that. But I put a video of a fine ass nigga up on the screen the other night in your live, and you know what you said? You described how you would suck his dick and how you would slide on his face and this, that, and the third. Do you really know what the fuck is going on with you? Chef, you have got to be the most pitiful bitch I've ever met in my entire fucking life. You wake up every single day with no clue and no
You
idea.
know, that's real rich coming from your not
You really,
part of the
you read
community
all the
ass.
motherfucking shit that's in that Bible that said live every day like it's your
Page me,
last day.
please.
Bitch, you are living up to that motherfucking shit right there. Yes, you are. You don't give a fuck. Okay, gotta go to
Oh,
the next
Poker,
part.
hurry up. Take me to the next part, please.
Hold
Oh, y'all,
on.
this is good to me. Good and juicy.
Part
This is
two. All right.
crazy. So I want to ask a question. In this situation, is Chef Erica?
Is Chef who?
Erica.
I don't
Is
think I.
Chef Erica?
Oh, Erica. I don't think this looks another. I don't think this comparable. AJ.
AJ, did you get to the part where she said, Chef is trying to call ice on that girl?
Yeah.
So I don't think Chef is Erica. Why you calling ice on people?
I don't know. If Chef come here next week and tell us she peed on a stick and she pregnant with an American doll, I'm gonna say yes. It's very close.
Are an American dog?
Why are you staying with your niece and her girlfriend? All you do on live every day is sit there and they bring you plates of food, water, juice, and snacks. You ain't making a fucking penny off live. in a club with rainbow earrings on, rainbow glasses, and rainbow socks and stupid shit because you're so happy to be gay. Like, you're going to get a prize for that. But I put a video of a fine ass nigga up on the screen the other night in your live, and you know what you said? You described how you would suck his dick and how you would slide on his face and this, that, and the third. Do you really know what the fuck is going on with you? Chef, you have got to be the most pitiful bitch I've ever met in my entire fucking life. You wake up every single day with no clue and no idea, no destination, and no motivation, just going. You really, bitch, you abide by that motherfucking shit that's in that Bible that said live every day like it's your last. And you are, bitch, you are living up to that motherfucking shit right there. Yes, you are. You don't give a fuck. You had somebody that was very attractive. Nate is very attractive. Have a 2-bedroom apartment in the beautiful Panama City Beach area. Was taking care of everything. And all you had to do was make your own money for the things that you wanted. All you had to do was take care of your wants while she took care of your needs. And you still chose to sit on your ass all day long. All day long. Then they sitting up here looking at Nate like she the bad person. Bitch, it's you. Yeah, her wife bought her a car. Something the bitch ain't had in years before she came to Florida. Are you slow? Ain't nobody else doing this shit for you,
Wait,
I
Chef
promise.
didn't have a car. How she was doing all of that Uber Eats and shit?
Didn't want to work. You wake up some days and work and some days you won't. Wouldn't cook a meal. The motherfucking girl been cutting hair since 8 o'clock that morning till she got up that night and still got to come home and cook and clean up. And you just in the motherfucking corner talking about cold greens, playing the earth is ghetto, bitch, you're ghetto. What job? The bitch was door dashing. Thank you, princess. Here we go. That's what was happening. You're dumb. Then, if you know you're not going to do nothing all day, at least bathe. So when y'all do fuck, a motherfucker don't have to close their eyes and pinch their motherfucking nose. At least take a bath. Yeah, you used to.
Oh my God, that's why she had that girl lathered up in all that damn bronzer, looking like a glowworm.
Send it to Breezy Bree 6. Send it to Breezy Bree 615. The CA's down. Breezy Bree 615. You're just a bum. You just don't give a fuck at all. But like I said, your daughter's staying with your mom, and you in Colorado with your niece. And I asked you, I said, Chef, what's next? Nothing. I think I'm just gonna hang out here and make some friends. And I mean, it's lit here. And bitch, I'm not asking you about that. I'm literally asking you, what the fuck is next for life? And you talking about you finna make friends. You signing up for dating sites so you can hang out tomorrow. And I can't wait for Pride. Oh, Pride's gonna be lit out here. Are you stupid? I'm gonna get the food truck out here. You don't have a fucking food truck. Do you not remember when you told me that them people took that shit? Thank you, E-Dub. You don't have that.
Oh, that's why Nosy said the repo man did.
Motherfucker on this app putting every motherfucking woman down. You amongst 2 others. Now look at you. You're just sorry. It's fuck.
Thank you, Tony, baby.
How many things you could do on this app? Some people said Chef should have been gave it up on the app. No, she shouldn't have. You may not have supporters that's going to shoot for you, but you know a whole lot of big battlers. A whole lot. I told you on the phone, why don't you set up a box battle for them big battlers that you know from back in the day? You get 10% of everything they make. Bitch, I did a box battle Friday and made a little over $1,000. It ain't had nothing to do with me. Imagine what you're going to get from them niggas. I'm giving you all these ideas, and all you worried about is, you coming to my live tonight? We should play some sexy games. Freak the fuck out. But bro, I don't understand. I don't understand. You on an app crying, sobbing last week for my attention. Your people writing you, your people calling you, your people in the comments like, Chef, why you just ain't come to the Discord if you was feeling like this? I want to know too. Why you didn't come to the Discord, to y'all Discord if you was feeling like that? The second I text your phone, you know what you did? Bought your ass to my live. You know what else you told your people? My people, stop texting me. Stop calling me. I need to do this. I need to get it out. And you know what you did? You came into my live. And you know what you did for the rest of the night? You laughed and you giggled. And you kikied and you cacaed. All of that for my motherfucking attention. Bitch, you're slow. Slow. And then you confused why the people think you like me. And I'm glad you confirmed it, because, bitch, I didn't think you did. I didn't think you looked at me in that way. But to tell me last night that you been playing with your pussy thinking about me, that's crazy. But you know what happened the other night when we did?
HB, you lying.
We were streaming.
You knew that lady was infatuated with you, with your lying ass.
And I had nothing underneath, no panties, no bra. We come in Chef Live. She tugging all on her shirt. Brenda asking her, what you got going on? She playing sexy songs. She had been pressing me about coming to the live. This is the type of shit you fucking saying. Hold on, motherfucker. You tugging on your shirt playing sexual fucking tunes and shit.
Is she ain't?
Hold on, motherfucker. Doing too much. You say, when we sitting up there, you say, hold on, what you doing? I said, I'm live. This 12:42 a.m. because we stream it, capping them. Smoking, listening to my playlist. I said, let me see. She said she finished her painting. I said, let me see. She sent me the painting. I said, that's beautiful. She said, thanks, babe. It's a hobby I'm picking up. She said, I made a major decision. What phone you want me to use? You know, I see you. She's saying she knows she see me. So she's live, but she's looking at me. So my volume's down. You're just looking at me. So she says, you know, I see you. Really? I said, laughing my ass off. What's the big decision? I hope it's a good one. She said, you're going to be mad? I said, why? And she's like, I may have used you to see what Nate would do. She felt big time. I said, what do you mean? She said, we'll talk later. What she was talking about was when Nate came up on my panel, in my live, when she got down, Nate ended up telling her, maybe I do want to fuck her. This the night Chef was in the club flirting with everybody. Now, Nate could have been saying it in a moment to make her mad, but apparently that's true. She said, I said, okay. She said, come here. I'm live though. How can I come there? She said, the lips are lipping on me. I'm like, okay. I said, to your live? And thank you, boo. She said, yes. How long you gonna be? I said, you want to do a dual live? I said, like a battle screen? She said, I'm 18 and older because I'm smoking. I don't see you available. I said, I'm coming, sorry. She said, don't keep me waiting. I'm watching you, ma'am. Just freaky ass shit. So when I get over there, she taking on her motherfucking shirt and shit. And they was like, who you feeling like? She was like, I'm turned on. You know, this one right here, she's sitting over there with the thighs out and da-da-da-da. Girl, what the fuck is you talking about? But the bitches tried to tell me. I just didn't listen. Now you done dug all up in your coochie. Now you admitted to dig into a couple women last night. You said Bella, myself, and I forgot the other person. We got to watch it on rewatch. But I know it was Bella and myself. Me and Bella both disagreed with the people that we felt like that was true. But apparently fucking so. Yeah, that's a bad genre. So that's that. That's why you obsessed with the bean footage, bitch. Now I need to go find it and see it for myself. But that kind of shit was going on. Somebody said, you don't like freaky talk. They just text me, yes, hell yeah. Whitney. So all of that happened. You just out of fucking control, girl. Now I got a lot of recordings to listen to here. I'm talking about, oh, baby, we got a lot of them. Yes, we do. But I just don't know no more. Okay? It's too out of hand. It is too out of hand, babe, but it is what it is. This is a lot. Now, me and her go together. We do. It was the day when I was crying. Hold on. Hello? Who fucking truck is that they done crunk up? Hold on, let me close the motherfucking door. God damn. That sounds like that damn truck from Cars. Oh, fuck. Hold on.
Not too much on Mater. Not too much on Mater.
Shit. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm surprised that you up. My brother podcast got up early as fuck. This is me and Damien talking.
I'm just waking up for real.
Oh no, that's shit. It's all that shit that's going on. The shit.
Say what?
I said it's all that shit that's going on the app with this shit with Glock and all of them. I'm so fucking tired.
I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. And I mean, Glock is a liar, AJ is a liar,
the whole crew
is a liar. So it come on, they always
Kappa ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Like I'm just like, bitch, and they value my pen, and Kappa's like,
Bitch, I almost fell trying to get out this motherfucking shower. Turn that shit down. Bitch, I'm a liar. Chef, you remember when you sat on that live and told Erica, oh, you need to worry about what you got going on because we good over here. Lie. Chef, you remember when you told me to focus on not getting evicted because you would never lie. Chef, you remember when you told the internet you wasn't in love with HB? Lie. Chef, you remember when you told the internet your wife was in love with you? Lie. Chef, do you remember when you told Erica that her coochie thinking yours don't? Your wife said that's a lie. And that's the reason she left. She left. How is you cool? A liar. Everything about you is a lie. You got that body from them motherfucking weight loss shots, that goddamn surgery. It's a lie. The fuck you got going on? Talking about, do you want to come in my hole? Hole, that's a pit, not a hole.
That was Jesus.
Lie, bitch. Don't you ever play with me. I ain't been caught in damn motherfucking lie. Other than trying to protect Glock's dumb ass. Bitch, please. Don't ever play with me, bitch. Just what the fuck I said was gonna happen, done happen. Now look at you. You wish I would have lied by that, don't you? Now you somewhere with your head sunk back in the back of a goddamn thing, taking them stupid ass pills like they aspirin. I bet you took a bottle of aspirin when you found out what the fuck HB done went and did. You silly goose. You told these people you had good goddamn sense. A lie.
My Lord. Shall I proceed, boss?
Interview, no Kappa. There's nothing I want to know about Kappa. Sorry, Kappa, you had to get talked about it. I'm on an interview, and that's what? Girl, come on.
I know you got your bets in.
Not yet. I'm gonna be live betting. Don't worry about
Kind
it.
of attention and just really poured into myself. So for that reason, I really am looking forward to it. And then, my little homie, she's like a fucking jumping bean. She want to do something every goddamn day. She is determined to get me out the house. So.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? I'm really just looking forward to really.
Hold on, y'all. I got some tea. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. 1 second.
Hello?
Girl, just can't call to tell you this real quick, girl.
Okay.
Ernest and China Duncan said they going live at 6 o'clock to spill all the tea and answer all the questions. Girl, make sure you motherfucking there, ho, because I'm sure gonna be there. I just turned my notifications on.
There like it's a place
And go look at go look at the comments on China page of the video. Everybody was looking for no, everybody was looking for the video, and the video you sent to the group chat. I put it in the chat, girl, on my backup page on Facebook. And I put it on. And then I took it to Snapchat and put it in slow motion. So when Austin punched her ass in the fucking head, he punched her in slow motion and she fell in slow motion. I done sent it to everybody. I sent it to everybody in Pensacola. All my mama do. All right, I just called to tell you. Girl, I don't know. But I'm up here at the dentist. It's gonna be at 6 o'clock. Don't be missing it. But I'm at the dentist office. I'm gonna call you. All right, I'm be at the dentist office. Right, sorry guys, back to this.
Again to me.
Yeah.
Important to me. That's all. Because I've never done it, So.
That's always important when I told you. It probably didn't make sense when I was telling you, but I'm glad that it makes sense to you now. That is important. Girl, we want to hear from me and my man.
Because I wanted to.
You wanted to what?
You wanted to what? I think it's a beautiful day today. The sky is so fucking
Do not.
Hey, who Ernest and China? Somebody go on Facebook and figure that out. Who is Ernest and China? Shit, now I'm nosy. Shit. What is Ernest?
So what I picked up from that, because I'm a good analyzer, you said, when I said, I don't know why she was saying you can fuck my... This is me and Damien talking now. If the people just came in here don't know who Damien is, when me and Nate started talking, Nate understands that I wanted to be in a master-slave relationship. Nate named herself Damien and named me Hannah. So that's what's going on here. Why? Because, you don't mean that. And you said, and I was honest, and she got mad. Yes, for us, so I'm assuming you told her you wanted to, and she was not happy with it, because that's what she was referring to last night when she wrote me. And she's like, I tested her with you, and she failed. Like that. So I cannot, you can't be testing people either, though. But that's the only thing that I can assume, that she failed. Like that. You can't be testing people either, though. But that's the only thing that I can assume that you're talking about. Am I right?
There is nothing to test. It's not a test. It wasn't a test.
Talking about. Am I right?
There is nothing to test. It's not a test. It wasn't a test. You didn't put something in front of me and then I eat it. I told you I want to. Oh, you know what?
You want to wait. You want to what? No, you're not. You want to wait.
I'm going to work.
Tell me. I'm going to have a bad day.
No.
Girl.
You're going to go have yourself a good day.
Tell me. I want to know.
You're going to have an amazing day.
I want to know.
I'm not very good with words. I'm a person of action.
I want to know. You want to what? You want to what?
Like I said, I'm not good with words.
Just use the words you told her. You want to what? You want to fuck? Yeah.
He's trying to drag me out. He's trying to tell me what I want.
I'm trying to get you to tell me what you want. I want to know what you want. I want to always know what you want.
Like I said, I'm not very good with words.
Somebody said, are we the same age? Yes, I am. She's born in 1990. I was born in 1990. While she was probably pulling up on a table, I was coming out of a cat.
I'm a person of action.
Say yes or no.
It's Capricorn. It's Capricorns.
Okay, it's lions. We run the jungle and stuff like that. So I'm going to tell you, you want to fuck me. Because I want you to.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that it? It's too late for that.
Like I said, I ain't gonna answer nothing.
Then I'm not answering anymore.
What are you not gonna answer anymore?
When you ask me any questions.
That's not how it works.
It will.
That's not how it works. And you know that's not how it works.
So right there is Damien putting me in check. Because Damien is the motherfucking master in this fucking dynamic. That's Damien telling me you don't call no motherfucking shots. And it's not her fucking work.
You let your guard down today. And we've been having a good conversation. But you know that's not how it works.
You're right.
I'm gonna go start my day.
Okay.
I hope you do the same. And I hope you have enough energy. Because you're gonna need it.
So when Damien said, I hope you have enough energy because you're going to need it, that's when I went and got this pussy ate. Leg on the steering wheel. Didn't require much energy at all. We don't have safe words. Okay? Okay. Yeah.
Girl,
Somebody say, how did y'all come up
this
with this?
shit's pathetic. Chef is a loser. Capital L. A loo-hoo. Her. That hoe's a loser. Poker, turn us up.
It's off.
This is how we came up with the names. I said, what's your master name? She said, Damien. I said, I like that. I won't refer to you as anything else. What's mine? She said, Hannah. I said, okay, baby. She said, Damien, I'm not your baby. And she gets really, really mad when I call her Damien. So we also have lots and lots and lots of screenshots, boo. I will say that she is absolutely amazing. It's my everything. Oh, that's just me snitching on Chef last night. Hold on. Oh, girl, Chef, please. Chuck, please. Oh, y'all, look at my stanky Bryson sleep this morning.
No, Chef wife is Damien and HB is Hannah. The devil and the woman that gave her child over to the Lord. This is crazy work to me. Almost like he knew HB.
What, Trine? What are
Yeah,
you
they say
doing with?
Chef Bruno.
Thank you, Miss V. Those other screenshots were somebody I had to expose earlier in my city on Snapchat. I know y'all seen them because y'all been writing me all day. That fat nigga had to get exposed. It's exposed day. So that's all. I got time today. That's it. That's all. But I don't play about Nate. I don't. But like I just
Girl, you
don't.
fucked the one time. What's going on?
I really fucking don't.
Boy, lesbians move at lightning speed. I guess that's how Papa knew I wasn't no lesbian. It took me like 4 months damn near to give it up. I was scared.
It was a nice body to be a stud. Chef, we definitely ate you the fuck up in this thread on Snapchat last night when you were on there being thirsty. We ate you the fuck up. Now this is how we be talking in the thread. Girl, we be talking about you like a motherfucking dog. Yes, we do. How you know that? Go ask her. Hannah, no excuses will be accepted. And I was begging, and we talked. She's flirting with this Donnie guy. Oh gosh, she go to stud friend. Chef, I was snitching on you so hard. Sure enough was.
Well, the messages speak for themselves. They clearly talking, even if they ain't hunch. And it's enough to have Chef somewhere in a corner balled up in fetal position with her big overgrown stupid ass. Ain't no way you can't tell me she somewhere ain't somewhere crying after how she had her head back on push trying to push her head through the seat the other day talking about I've never experienced anything like this. I was married for 10 years and I didn't feel like this.
We got
I've been
into it.
married 10 days.
AJ, you don't dangle no piece of chocolate in front of somebody with a sweet tooth, think they ain't gonna bite it.
Morons.
What's wrong with her?
And this is fun for me. So,
That hoe ain't got no sweet tooth. She just a whore.
Chef, if you want to be in my world, and Chef has expressed intimate feelings for me, is what I showed you guys earlier, and I can go over that again if in fact you guys are new in here, not this afternoon. But she expressed intimate feelings for me that I was unaware of. Yes, Chef ended up telling me that last night. What a message is that right here. Hold on. We were talking about on her live when we were playing a game. I'm on her panel at this time. Who's coochie? Who we played with
And
ourselves
it don't
too.
matter
And
how sweet my tooth is, you can't put chocolate over no duder and think I'm finna eat it.
she said, text
Bitch,
if
I
you
use
get
all my senses before I take a bite. I sniff my food. Bitch, please.
that way. It was
Just
just an
saying. I'm just
how intense my live was that day.
I wouldn't dare lick this skunk.
One
This
and
is
think
Pepe Le Pew.
who
Bitch, please.
you. And then I have recordings of her saying how much she need me in her life and etc. and all that. I kind of thought Chef had a little thing for me, and I'm telling you now, this isn't going to change. Me and Chef is going to be perfectly fine after this and going forward. I think that Chef likes that control that I do have, and I can understand that. But while I may be in control of her, Damien isn't controlling me. Damien is Nate. But I have to refer to Damien as Damien to prevent any punishment. But yeah, so that's that. What type of spell are you putting on people? I don't. Now, Chef did say she's going to walk to Pensacola and put hands on the both of us. Now, I'm in the process of moving so that by the time she get here on feet, I won't be here. Do you ever feel bad or want genuine connections with people? Yes, Trina, I do have genuine connections with other people, but I just would hope that they want the same for me, okay? If you're joking about a situation, about a fucking essayer on the phone, after 3 times I've already told you, don't play with me about that. I'm going to continue to get you. That takes away whatever apologies you ever gave me initially based on how we met. I'm on that ass. I'm going to be on it every time you play. So we're here again. You could just stop coming the fuck around me. You could just stop pursuing a relationship with me because I can assure you I don't come looking for Chef. I can promise your ass that. I'm not the person who needs Chef. I'm not the person who's obsessed with Chef. It's definitely the other way around. So whatever you get in that process, you just get. I will say this on the phone. Chef constantly talks about how she dismissed her supporters, okay? And I question that. She wrote her supporters. She wrote me, and my text message is right here. And she said, my people don't like you.
Y'all, I keep catching restrictions. Now that I'm restricted to gifting, we got to bop, 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 y'all. And get your dues in.
I was begged to come to it. So if you're mad at me, take it up with fucking Chef. Chef says she does not like support from her people because they handicap her and they are echo chambers. So if you're in here, perhaps take fucking notes and stop being echo chambers. The bitch want the truth. She want the
Not the
real and the
sweet faces.
they don't contribute anything to her life nor her life.
Not
Okay?
the sweet faces.
Try to help the bitch with ideas to get some motherfucking money. Cause y'all ain't over that bitch sending nothing. Y'all hoes wouldn't even sending daily heart me's in that motherfucker. The last couple of days I've been in that bitch. Yeah, don't. Just be sitting there muting and blocking motherfuckers and calling shots. Get up out of here. So maybe she need to have a conversation with you guys like she should have had a conversation with Tea Time, like she should have a conversation with everybody else that she considers a motherfucking friend. And instead of having it with the same stranger as before. Now this has happened 3 times and I'm sure it'll be a 4th and a 5th. Okay? She don't like you motherfuckers. She don't. She do not. She's sick of y'all. So that's why when I came in that live last night, you bitches dropped out that panel. She didn't give a fuck where y'all went as long as I was there. And it's always going to be as long as I'm there. And if she goes live tomorrow, I'll be there. Because Chef knows better, and Chef knows the fucking rules. And Chef knows that she's not supposed to say the stuff that she said to me. That's a no-no. Okay? Now, Chef, if you ever want the opportunity to taste this pussy, you're gonna have to act like you got some goddamn sense. Because you're missing the fuck out. Ask Nate. But yeah, for you stupid foxhole members, so I don't like HB. Guess what? The bitch you telling that you don't like me don't like you. How about that? And I don't contribute a fuck thing to her space, but some free advice. That's it. And terrorizing her every fucking quarterly.
Well, if
Terrorizing her.
what you say is true, neither do they. So what's the big deal?
Okay. Now, Chef, there's a lot more there. We can go there. But I have to meet Nate and Destin so we can have lunch on her, of course. Thank you, Niche. Oh my God, for the hammer. Big Niche in the house. Thank you, Majestic. Oh my God. All this love. Thank you guys so much for those gifts. Because it's sad that
Girl, Majestic turtler ass must have got her income tax, child. That's slow.
I'm having to go through
Oof.
this and ignore this type of shit.
I can hand that hoe some peanut butter on a spoon and call her a lollipop, and she'll sit there and lick, trying to get to the center. That's a
I'm
stupid
afraid.
hoe.
So all those gifts that you guys, hold on, Nate's writing. Oh, girl, hold on. Oh. I don't know what it might be about. Hold on, y'all. Oh, girl. She must have found out. Look, I wonder what they say. Let's see. I wonder what they say. Hold on. Thank you so much for the gifts. Please don't give the panel. These fuck niggas up here. I mean, these guys up here that's going, they're not enduring anything. Please don't gift the panel for me, please. Say what? Just man, fuck you. Right. Gift the panel. I have endured a lot, thank you. The fuck? Y'all, okay, we going through a lot over your own silence. We kind of in this thing together as a three-way, HB, honestly. I mean, right. That's a bad job, my nigga. Fuck wrong with you, ho? Right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, love you. Uh-huh. So yes, I don't know what to do anymore. I am taking questions now, you guys, and advice. Like her trying to get Nate deported back to Jamaica is sick. Okay, this person has been working hard to get citizenship and get it all done to be here. I don't think it's fair that she's doing that. So I am going to make sure that Nate goes through with this divorce. I'm going to marry her temporarily so she can do what she has to do. Okay, and that's that. Don't do that right now. Yes, Majestic. That's what she's been threatening to do. Don't do that right now. Somebody said, "Are you okay? This is scary." I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Listen, I'm actually not. So she went to Colorado. She has to stay residence in Colorado for 30 days so that she can file for divorce against Nate. That's pretty sketchy. It don't sound right in Florida. In Florida, that don't sound right to me at all. No, I know the whole residency thing, but for her to do that, that sounds like she's trying to do a divorce. But can you play that other recording where she was like, she needs you in her life? Can you play that one again? Yes.
Okay. I need you to.
Y'all, when this gifting come back on, we have got to protect this live. So let's just spam the JJ gems. Spam them.
You are outside of the diabolical bullshit. It's part of the reason I've always, it's a big reason why I've always been able to just see past all that
Threatening
shit
to
that keep
deport people is weird when they're
way.
targeting all races. I don't give a fuck who they targeting. If you play with me like this girl done played with Chef, them people will put your ass in an ice tray so motherfucking fast it'll make your goddamn head spin, hoe. The dog, the cat, and that's the reason you left. Y'all motherfucking asses will be somewhere shaking and shivering like a cold wet stripper. That's how I know you're in the motherfucking freezer with them ice. Girl, is you crazy? I don't give a damn what you talking about. I'd call them people so motherfucking fast to make all y'all head spin. Y'all have been in that bitch like, fuck is you talking about? Girl, please. I
AJ,
wish
listen,
the fuck you better know how to swim.
Erica,
Or you gonna try to
Erica,
swallow all that motherfucking water. Cause they gonna put your ass on that boat and send you back from when the fuck you came. You better know how to pick rice and peel a plantain, bitch. Cause when I tell you I'm finna send you back to your roots, you better know it. I hope your grandmama's still alive because you finna meet her. Otherwise, get you some motherfucking flowers because I know she buried in the homeland. You can sap them on her motherfucking grave. You'll be right above it. You understand what I'm telling you? Give a fuck about none of that shit you hollering about. That bitch will be gone
listen.
like a freight train, gone like yesterday, gone like a soldier in the Civil War. Bang, bang. Do you understand? He's gone. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, what? That nigga be on the midnight train to Jamaica.
Erica said the same thing. She said it's weird, right? So Trina got up there and Trina said, well, Erica, you can't really say too much because you said you were pew pew saying. So you went a little further than just the ice thing. Girl, it was so good in Bella Court, girl. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cause Erica, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, hush. Poker don't press pause.
Awful, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's against the law someplace. But she's holding this deportation over her head, so
Good.
but
She need to hold it at her knees. Make them bitches. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. The fuck is you? I don't give a fuck.
now
What we miss, twin?
I mean she has a car, whatevs, but she took the girl's car. Wait, were they married when she bought the car, or was it after? Yes, but what I will say is confusing is Chef never got around to changing her last name or social security cards happening after me and Chuck got married within days.
Yes, y'all. Can we please spam the JJs? No, don't rewind. Ain't nobody but fucking Leora. Sure, she ain't said shit.
Understand and all of that. So I don't know. No, but I'm asking, did Nate buy the car before they got married? Yes. Okay, well, so it's her car. Also, that's why Chef wants to get her deported. That's against the law. It is. I'm calling the FBI. No ICE. No, wait, then they're gonna take her away too. Right. Yeah. That's exactly right. Thank God I was born in America. Okay, she didn't buy that. The lady did. Thank God I was born in America. Okay, she didn't buy that. The lady did. And Chef also wanted to get her body snatched, which is going to be $100,000 because Chef has loose weight, like loose meat on her arms and her stomach, her inner thighs, and her back. Because when Chef was 413 pounds, Chef lost that weight probably without any collagen powder or working out. And it's just all skin. So it is $100,000 to get her body fixed. Yeah, so.
Nah, HB, why the fuck did you lie to them people like that? The only surgery that costs $100,000 is to make them people think your forehead ain't big as it is. What did you talk about?
Yeah.
Why did you say that?
Yeah, we gonna continue with the mess.
You know you lying.
Off my YouTube channel at these streets. Hit that little bell too, so you don't miss nothing. It's free, my favorite price. Alright, back to the
Why
cave.
you done went and paid $700 for them people to float them boomerangs in the middle of your motherfucking forehead?
I think that's it.
Let's see what's going on in
That's
these
it.
streets.
Yeah, I think that's it for them.
Well, child. Poker says she out of here. A lie don't care who tell it. Ain't know.
No, too many devices. I confused myself. Hold on.
Oh, wait. The Dr. Poker page. Switch to that one so the description will go away.
Okay.
It went away when she dropped. That's fine. Can y'all send y'all JJ Gems to protect the live? Ooh, child. So what y'all think? Y'all think it was a skit? Be honest with me. Y'all think it was a skit? I think that it was 50-50. I believed a little bit of it because it looked like it. I wouldn't eat out of Chef Kitchen. And I don't know if Chef ever gave anything but lazy to anybody. Chef looked lazy. All she do is slide back in them bushes in cold green all day long. But she has every right to be lazy. Ain't she like 60 years old? It's almost time for her to retire. She better have a 401k or a Roth IRA. Because Chef done worked all her motherfucking life. So she ought to be able to kick her feet up. And if one of you little youngins go pick up a cougar, you need to understand that them people be in, you in one prime, she in another. Chef is enjoying these last 10 years, 15 years before the nursing home. I'm trying to figure out why you trying to make her go work. I think them people need to be called, them elderly people. Now that's a mandatory reporter job right there. I'm a janitor. But all you reporters, Chef is on Medicare damn near. So what's the word, Bird? Shit. Now, outside of that, I think that, Chef is pathetic. But I don't know enough about everything else to say anything other than Chef is pathetic. And look at how quick your ass have a damn eviction running your mouth. I think people from her time. Thank you for streaming, Polka.
No problem.
She
What's
told
next?
she told
That's all I say.
Trina that she tested Nate to see if
That's what
Nate was
somebody else
gonna
told me, but I
cheat.
think that's
Mm-hmm.
stupid. I think that's stupid, Sassy. Oh my God. So let me tell y'all what happened while y'all slept. It is 722 of y'all in here now. We had about this much all night, but I'm pretty sure the night people have gotten up and started work, and the day people were sleeping. So let me catch y'all up, okay? Y'all, please, we sending the JJ Gems. Okay. So we was starting forehead video with Chef, and we probably got about maybe 5 minutes into it, and somebody said go to Nitra. So we clicked in. Nitra is talking about how people are wanting to put Miss Lovely on the docket about being involved in that Michael stuff and her part in going over there and telling Michael that she know what he did last summer. So Miss Lovely gets up in the box and so Miss Lovely get up in the box. Can y'all hear me? Hello?
Okay.
Okay. Miss Lovely gets up in the box and her and Miss Nietzsche start playing patty cake. And by patty cake, I mean like Miss Lovely is saying, I ain't do nothing wrong. I don't care. The boy shouldn't have did what he did to you. I was standing up for you, basically. The comments was lighting her ass up. She need to go on the docket. You dead ass wrong. They was trying to drag her about doing it. She told them, fuck them. She called them all bitches. She said, every last one of y'all, fuck y'all, y'all some bitches. Nitra tells her, you know, at first, what's so crazy is Miss Lovely is probably the first time I ever seen Nitra attempt accountability. Because she skated it, but she definitely attempted accountability. But she had to because Miss Lovely was not gonna break. She wasn't gonna budge on I didn't do nothing wrong. I went over there on your stead. It is what it is. We here now. That was her sentiments. Like, we here now. It done happen. We can just stop talking about it. You know, I asked because you said. Also, y'all, when y'all re-listen to it today, I need some of y'all to come back and tell me this. There's one thing that I didn't quite understand and I want to get clear on it. And I never did when we was watching it live. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. My bad. A whole bunch of shit just fell over and spilled everywhere, but it's fine. Anyways, so this is what I want y'all to get clear on me for. Get clear for me. My goodness, I can't even get my words out now. That shit got me shaking. Miss Lovely, when Nitra came yesterday to that live, when she was addressing the comment. Okay, I got to take a step back, I guess, to explain this part. There was a comment in the live on Nitra's live when y'all started it that made Nitra even get into the conversation with Michael, okay? The comment was something like, hey, Miss Nitra, sorry I missed your battle. I'm going to throw you a gift now. Something along those lines. When Nitra was responding to that and started saying, y'all can't hear me? I'm okay. BK knocked me. Okay. When Nitra was responding to that and started saying that she felt curved and all the things, and she turned the camera around and showed Miss Lovely's comments in the comment section. Okay, this is an important question because it changes really all of it. When did that happen? And how did Miss Lovely know that Nitra felt curved before that day? Did Nitra have a conversation on a previous live and she was just addressing it again with a girl who didn't see the battle and didn't hear the conversation about being curved? Like the night of being curved, did Nitra say she felt curved and then Miss Lovely did that the next day? I need to know how that worked. Yes, Nitra said it on her live. Okay. Okay. Well, if Nitra said it on her live, then that changes the game a little bit. I mean, no, that leaves the game the same. In the live, it kind of felt like it must have been some sort of back end conversation, or at least a conversation beforehand. And then Miss Lovely brought it to the front end by addressing Michael without Nitra. But that's not what happened. Nitra had already spilled her guts on a live. Now Miss Lovely is over in this man's comments doing too much. That's what happened. Correct? Y'all, I just want to fix this zero on Poker. I know we gifted her other page, but it's something about that zero that's bothering me. And also, can we touch our JJ gems? We've been doing so good. Okay. So now I'm going to tell you what that changes. That also changes Nitra's perspective. Because Mike is correct. If Nitra has been feeling away for days, so much so that now Miss Lovely could come and find him the next day, Nitra should have said something to him. So that makes everything she did disingenuous. Because she yet to say anything about feeling away. But she on the front end sitting having conversations about feeling away. That's the messy shit. That's when it get messy. That's the messy shit the boy was talking about. So, okay, boom. Hey, Poker, yeah.
Well, my question is also, Nitra kept mentioning 3 weeks, but when he said we just battled last week, I didn't hear her refute that, but she kept like,
Okay, now this is what I think I gathered from that, because I actually think I put a timeline together for that. Last week was the first week that something went down. Remember, it's Saturdays. Today is Tuesday. So last Saturday that just passed, there was no battle at all because both people canceled. The Saturday before that, both people canceled, but they found a replacement battle. And in Nitra's opinion, it wasn't a real battle because it wasn't the original people. The Saturday before that, one of the two original people had to bail out, so they canceled. The Saturday before that, a different one of the original two other people bailed out, so they or had something come up, had to cancel, so they canceled. So what she should have said was 3 out of the last 4 have been canceled, and she would have been correct. But when she said the last 3, she was incorrect. But I'm more concerned also about the blatant lies, like you messaged me 30 minutes before we was supposed to battle, knowing she was saying that the message was at 6:30, full well knowing that was not. And then when addressed and brought to her attention by the boy, she skated around it and said something like she didn't get it till 2 a.m. Well, I didn't get it until 2 a.m. when I got off alive, because that is a personal problem. If you know this is how we communicate, think about this, okay? I make a plan with you, Dr. Poker. I make it in a group chat with me, you, and Ceci. That's the only way I communicate with you. That's the only way I have to communicate with you. The plan is to do something tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. 9:15 comes, and I'm like, damn, where the fuck is Poker and Ceci? Where do you think I'm going to be going in order to communicate with y'all to figure out where the fuck y'all at? Hello?
To the
Is
group
this thing
chat.
on? So it's weird to me not having access to the group chat and then continuously sitting there until 2 a.m. pretending as if you've been left on red when the opportunity existed the entire time for you to go and read, which would then have stopped you from even having the conversation that you had on Saturday. Also, a you problem. That's it. It was messy. Yeah. She was being messy. So with that knowledge, let's fast forward. Her and Miss Lovely playing patty cake. JJ's, can we please just keep the gems going? We gotta finish this goal up, y'all. We got a goal. We got a goal in mind that we're trying to get on the gems. They only a penny, y'all. So somebody throw me a nickel. Somebody throw me a dime. Somebody throw me a quarter. If you could throw me $1, mwah, I appreciate you. Okay. 9 days and a wake up to meet a JJ. Arthur, you gonna be there? I was finna tell you, you ashy, you need some lotion. Okay, so they playing patty cake. Miss Lovely is saying it's over now, don't worry about it. The comments are saying the fuck we ain't finna worry about it. Put her ass on the docket. Miss Nietzsche is saying, no, I don't want Miss Lovely on the docket. I don't think I want Miss Lovely on the docket. Besides, it's a learning lesson. Nietzsche said that several times. It's a learning lesson for us all. So I don't think that Miss Lovely should go on the docket. Then what's her name? Braid Therapy comes up in the panel. When she gets up in the panel, she sits on mute. Miss Lovely and Nitra are having a conversation for a few minutes. I'd say 5, maybe 7. They were talking, and Nitra was also responding to the comments, and Lovely is also cussing out the comments. And Nitra is kind of like looking in shock that Lovely cussing out the comments, because now Nitra don't know what to say or do. And now the comments is telling Nitra, you gonna let Lovely talk to us like that when all we saying is put her ass on the docket? So now Nitra is kind of really in shock, but she got to come out of it and say or do something, because then you're going to have 400 people on your ass, and the only person on it right now is Lovely. So who does she choose? The 400 people, because she got sense. And she says, okay, now Miss Lovely, what you can't be doing is talking to them like that. Braid Therapy comes off of mute. She says, Miss Nitra, I would like to talk to just you. I mean, like, I'm not, basically trying to say I'm not addressing Miss Lovely. I'd like to address you. Before she could even get any words out, Miss Lovely told her she don't want her talking to her. And she don't have no question, she don't want to answer no questions, and she don't want to talk to nobody. And she told Nietzsche to drop Braid Therapy. And Nietzsche said she not doing that. So Braid Therapy went back on mute for a couple more minutes, and Lovely cussed the comments out some more and slide with Nitra and was not apologizing. There was no accountability. She meant that. While this is happening, Nitra is steady arguing with the comments about putting the damn lady on the docket. All the things are happening. Braid Therapy comes off of mute again and says that she really just wanted to talk to talk to Miss Nitra. She wasn't trying to address Miss Lovely. Nitra says, okay, go ahead. She tells Miss Lovely, stop. Let Braid Therapy talk. Miss Lovely mutes up. Braid Therapy begins to speak and tell Nitra about how there's no accountability in this room. We wouldn't be here if she didn't go over there to that boy room and do that. It's some of the things she said. She was trying to like address the matter at hand. Miss Lovely comes off of mute, begins to cuss her ass out. Some kind of way Miss Lovely gets down to the comments. While she is down there, she tells Braid Therapy something about her bad body, botched body. Something happened in the surgery. Braid Therapy kind of mentioned it. Something about getting her BBL or having a surgery, and the doctor gave her some booty. I don't know how to explain it. Whatever it was, she told Miss Lovely, she screenshotted her comment, she telling her job. Yeah, Chris, I think so. She calling her job. She then explains to Nitra that Lovely need to go on the docket. This is Braid Therapy. She then explains to Nitra that Lovely need to go on the docket. She tells her she need to go on the docket because Good Yellow got put on the docket for this. Empress got put on the docket for this. I mean, she just rattled off people who got put on the docket for this. Thank y'all so much. She just rattled off people who got put on the docket for this. Miss Nitra sat there. She thought about it for a bit. Miss Lovely came off of mute. Nitra said no, she still wasn't putting Lovely on the docket. Miss Lovely then starts like, oh my God, Miss Lovely she went crazy. She really did. So eventually Nitra's like, okay, Lovely, let me be accountable. So I take accountability for not holding my tongue saying what I said on the front end without talking to the boy. She was accountable, basically, I guess, for the things. It made sense. She said, so if I can do that, I can also be accountable for the fact that, what you did not help the situation. She was kind of talking around it like that. You didn't really help the situation with what you did. What you did kind of antagonized. She wasn't holding Lovely to the fire, but she was letting Lovely know that she did have some accountability in there too. She's like, and if it'll keep peace down with the family, why not just be accountable for what you did? And Lovely in the comments saying, I don't give a fuck about the family. Fuck them people. And I don't have to be here. Oh, I forgot a part. While Braid Therapy was telling Nitra about how Lovely ass is needing to be on the docket and all the people who done came before her, they got treated like shit because of what they did and now Lovely doing this. Lovely muted that girl Box. And Nitra unmodded her ass. So when she muted Braid Therapy, she said, oh, Lovely, I got the unmod. I got to take your mods. So she took Lovely mods. When she took Lovely mods, Lovely was in the comments saying, I ain't got to be here. I don't give a fuck. I ain't apologizing. Oh, yeah, it was crazy. So Braid Therapy said, that's fine. I got a screenshot of your thing. I'm finna call your job. And she told me she don't got nothing to say about it up here because she going to go on her own panel and do it in her own live. I didn't know she had 1.5 million followers, but that's what she told Nisha. Or Lovely, or one of them. Anyways, Nitra then goes back to Lovely, trying to get Lovely to apologize. Lovely come up on the panel. She says she not apologizing. She don't feel like she owe nobody no apology. It is what it is. It done happen now. Nitra was trying to get her to. Oof. So finally, Lovely said, I will apologize to Braid Therapy. She kind of humbled herself to Braid because Braid said something about reaching out to that job. Now, I don't know how the fuck Lovely work because she older than Chef. So she definitely supposed to be somewhere pissing in a maxi pad when she cough. I don't know. But she was scared. I know that. She was scared. And so she apologized to Braid. She said, I'm sorry if I offended you, when came off of mute, because I don't know what you was even finna say. Because I offended you before you even came off of mute. And so Braid didn't say nothing. Actually, Braid Therapy didn't say nothing. She got down. And in the comments, she said she still was reaching out to the lady's job. Well, while that is going on, Nitra and Lovely are now mid-conversation about Lovely being accountable now that she done told Braid Therapy sorry. Nitra was like, well, if you're going to tell Braid Therapy sorry, I really think you could have told the chat and everybody sorry for calling them bitches and telling them fuck them. But you grown, so what I'm supposed to do, tell you that so somebody else can tell me you ain't got to apologize if you don't want to? It was kind of that kind of vibe. Well, what ended up happening was Nitra don't know if she want to hold court, but she knows she can if she want to. Something along those lines. Her and Lovely seem to be okay because Lovely said it is what it is. What's done is done. Basically told Nitra, if your ass did complain about it on the front end, I wouldn't have went over there and asked him. Oh, and she did say she wasn't going to do it no more. She said, and from now on, when I got an opinion about something, I ain't going to say it. I'm just going to keep it to myself. Now, that ain't going to happen. This was last night. Oh, shit, I got to look at the comments. See, I'll be telling the story looking in the air. Cass, you need some ass lotion, yeah? You need some lotion, yeah, ashy. She reaching out to her job because she talked about her botched body. Yes. Braid Therapy is not a good person. Oh, I don't know. I don't know her. Probably a teacher or something. I don't know. That's lame, calling her job. I just know it scared her. Oh, she was showing out. Yes, she was definitely showing out. I don't know who Braid Therapy is. I've never had an interaction with her. I just know what she told Lovely last night was right. Shit. That's what I do know. I know enough to know that. Hey, Monique, baby. AJ mouth drop watching this. It was so funny, bruh. That shit was crazy. That shit went crazy. If y'all was not in there last night, please make sure y'all catch that shit on a blog with somebody at some point today because that shit was crazy. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. We was calling it too, but I always call it. And y'all never listen. Oh my goodness. Speaking of call it, did y'all see Susu live with Slim? No. Girl. Hold on. No. Hold on. This is too much, honey. Okay. Poetic one did it not once but twice with Slim. That's the first thing. Secondly, AJ was right. And y'all tried to sit up and play games with me. By the time Susu finished investigating this shit, she said, "Oh yeah, y'all need to reach out to AJ and tell AJ she was right." Big ups to AJ. W's in the chat because what kind of shit is this? Oh yeah. It was greasy, and honestly, Slim was still lying. Oh, he was lying, but you could tell that he was trying to save Poetic, but the lie didn't match because he kept trying to
Okay.
say Poetic.
Say, can we be
Huh?
mad at Drop for calling Poetic poetic? I don't think so. I don't think so.
No, I'm not mad at Drop for calling Poetic Hoetic because that's, Drop got a problem with Poetic and that's what they do. That's fine. That's not even my issue. My issue was Drop got her ass up on this panel, boo-hoo, crying about Slim talking about he wanted to hurt himself, and all of a sudden, she don't got nothing to say when it's Poetic. She talking about, oh, she just gonna leave her alone. You supposed to be
Agree. I
making
agree.
videos crying. All of a sudden, she don't got nothing to say. Talking about, oh, she just gonna leave her alone. You supposed to be
Agree. I
making
agree.
videos crying.
I'm talking
Now,
about the fact that Poetic knew. You was right. She knew. She knew, bitch.
can I come
Mhm.
ask a quick question? Anybody that wants to come up here is welcome to come up here and ask me anything. Good morning, Broxy. I wasn't looking at the comments. I'm sorry. Hey, Simone, shut up.
Hey
Oh, she
y'all.
sent this picture to Glock. One of the weekends, the weekend of April the 12th, I believe, because I think that was April the 12th on the text message. Glock, I believe, because I think that was April the 12th on the text message that I zoomed in on. She had these made, and then
Did
when he
Slim
got to
wear
the
'em?
hotel, she took a picture of them set up. So that's why the polyester roses are there. Poetic.
Wait. We not beating these allegations that this wasn't serious for you and it was just something to do. That's this not
No.
it's not given that you didn't care. It was just a fling. Like I'm
He
not.
should have got something made with
Um,
the Poetic on the back and had Slim wear 'em.
I just came up.
Please,
AJ,
Shanti.
can you be real slick? Be real slick. Can you find out? They wouldn't answer me in the chat yesterday.